nerdy ass motherfuckers sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. The last time we were here, you guys effectively banished the one that was called Zuggetmoy, the Great Cedar, but in doing so, dealt with a few bouts of madness from some party members, with Invicta still being afflicted by a form of madness. That being said, you guys are also under some of the effects of the wish spell. So the three of you, Invicta, Atlas, and Karun, wanted to take an easy day and just sit next to this pond. In doing so, Invicta's madness, Invicta's paranoia, got to him as he was seeing something in the water, which when Karun checked out, didn't see anything. All of a sudden, two large green tentacles spring out of the water and grab both Karun and Invicta, and you guys are in the middle of initiative. I will say, you can see the dark shadow of this figure. About right here. But it is not above the water, so you cannot actually see where it's at. Just the two tentacles that are grabbing onto Karun and Invicta. And at the very top of the initiative is Atlas with a 21. What would you like to do, good sir?
How far? So I'm looking that far away from him?
Yeah, you're that far away from him.
Like 20 feet or something. So I'm
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm only 10 feet away from Karun?
Yeah.
Shit, okay, I thought it was like away.
Yeah, no, you guys were in camp together and all three of you went up to the bank to investigate what this thing was.
Well,
okay.
And then I'm going to summon my wildfire spirit.
Alrighty.
My adoption.
That's a bonus action, correct?
Looking it up now. That's where he was going.
Yeah. And where would you like to place him?
He's going to be
within 30 feet of you.
Yeah,
I believe.
It's an action.
It's an action. Okay, yeah. So he'll be directly next to Karun.
Okay. Whenever it bamps, anybody within a 5-foot area does have to make a saving throw or take
enemies.
fire damage. It's only enemies?
Yep. Of all enemies within 10 feet.
Okay.
It says each creature within 10 feet.
Says each creature within 10 feet.
Well, then where did I wrote it out of your book?
That's what I was checking.
No, sometimes on the app it's weirdly written too. So I would definitely double check it.
Check the book.
Tasha's talking.
What's wrong? I need to rewrite.
Is it in there as well?
Oh, it's the new druid.
Oh,
It's his wildfire spirit. You're right, because it's Tasha's cauldron. Which is going to be
sometimes,
this book.
like if Mason's saying, it's just sometimes it just gets really flipped on D&D.
Because if it is all creatures, then I'll just have it teleport 5 feet away from her.
So it's fine, yeah, it's a lot of 5 feet away from it. Just do.
There's Circle of Wildfire, Summon Wildfire Spirit. The spirit appears in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit,
Alright, so
when it appears, must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 fire damage.
It'll appear 5 feet away from her then, so...
She'll still be within the 10-foot radius.
Oh, 10
of
feet.
it.
My bad.
Okay.
It's 5 feet.
So 10 feet, like right over here?
Yep.
Alright, so he'll be right there then.
And then its initiative is directly after mine.
Alright, so that was your action. You still have your bonus action and some of your movement.
So...
Yeah, I'd say you spent about 15 feet of movement getting
When
back
you
there.
got us.
I don't think
so.
Okay.
I'm done with my turn.
Alrighty. That'll that'll be your turn. So, what would you like your wildfire spirit to do?
He's going to travel over to Karun,
Okay.
and then he is going to teleport 15 feet away over as close to me as possible.
Okay.
With her.
Yep.
And then will the tentacle take the damage since it's right there?
Read the effect out loud.
The spirit and each willing creature within 5 feet can teleport 15 feet away. All creatures in the space that was left must make a dex saving throw or take the damage.
I'm gonna say his tentacle is there.
Yeah, so it's going to make a dex saving
That's
throw.
just badass.
And
17 dex saving throw.
against your spell save DC. Alright.
Spell size 17.
It is going to fail.
Hold on. I don't know why I'm going to keep that. Because that's the 8 plus your proficiency plus your
8
wisdom.
plus
8
your...
plus 4 plus your wisdom.
Yeah, 17.
Your wisdom's 5? You have a plus 5 modifier?
I'd do 20.
Huh?
20 is a plus
It wouldn't be 20 if it's plus 5.
5.
It's 8 plus 4, so 12.
No, I said a 20 is a plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking DC of 20. Okay.
I think it is. Where's my other
What are you looking for?
actual character sheet?
There's 2 in there. You just put one right under.
Oh fuck! Thank
In the blade sight.
So yeah,
His wisdom is at a 20.
So, yeah, 17.
17. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I was right with the question. You
I didn't know you were. I didn't know you increased your
was for
wisdom.
nothing.
I didn't know you increased your wisdom.
So yeah, that will definitely be a fail on it, as it had a natural 4 plus its dex. So go ahead and roll that 2d6 fire damage.
So what did he get? What did he roll?
A 4 plus its dex.
Oh.
It's 1d6 plus 4.
Okay.
6.
Let's go.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah.
Max damage
10 damage to it. Cool.
for just being in the way.
I'm just being. Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah?
Teleport around that?
Teleport 15 feet.
That's bad. Well,
Where you sending them?
He already sent
Yeah,
him
already did.
15 feet. Yep.
it is.
Sent him 15 feet as close to,
To me as possible.
Yep.
So you're now no longer grappled.
Oh, yeah.
You're technically no longer grappled as you got teleported out of the tentacle.
Because you wanted to do this.
Weird feeling.
Because it's a willing creature.
Because
So.
I'd say, were you willing?
Absolutely.
Because you saw a fiery dachshund run toward
Dude,
I've
that
seen
sounds-
weirder things happen.
Yeah, that sounds cute as fuck.
Yeah, being fair, that's probably the most non-threatening thing that you've seen here.
Grab my tail.
With that being your fire spirit's turn, it will be Invicta's turn. You can use your action to try and escape from the grapple, or you can make your attacks, but since you're grappled, I believe you would be at disadvantage. And your speed is at 0 right now.
What does the new one say? I think he gets, it's a straight roll if he's attacking the creature that's grappled him.
Whoa. What is this you called? You said? I got my special detection.
I'd like to use the wildfire spirit for something.
Yeah, that's badass. So we can actually teleport around,
Mhm.
like on a combat level.
If anyone gets fucking
2D.
yeah
2D
2D,
in the shits.
I can get him at least 15 feet away.
Yeah.
If they're grappled or something, I can at least get you ungrappled.
Yeah, seriously, that's
Here we
badass.
go.
They become a little disappearing explosive, basically.
Now I wonder if I get permission to transport your unconscious bodies, if I could do it while you're unconscious. Say you give me permission, like yeah, if I get knocked out, you need to teleport me, go for it. I want
The
to work.
subconscious
I'm telling you right
accepts
now,
if
you
the
have
conscious
express
allows.
permission, if I am knocked out, for you to
Yeah.
teleport my body somewhere.
That's what I was gonna say. My subconscious knows that I consciously allow it, so.
It doesn't specifically say
Worried up.
anything for the conditions in the new book.
So,
Okay. Thought I heard that somewhere.
So I'm gonna say you're at disadvantage on the attack roll against the creature.
Oh,
As-
right here, grapple condition. While you have the grapple condition, you're experiencing the following effects. Speed is 0.
Uh-huh.
Attacks affected. You get disadvantage on attacks rolls against any target other than the grappler.
Yes. Okay.
So it's
So I have
roll
a straight
against
roll
the-
since
So
it's
yeah,
like
it'll be
right
a straight
from
roll
shit.
against the grappler then, if you wanted to attack it.
Would do I still get my reckless attack, my advantage then?
If you wanted to, then sure.
Or, yeah, okay, I mean, that makes sense. Great.
Or do you want to break free?
So you'd only really be able to attack a tentacle at this point because you can't see the body.
True, true.
But-
I just want to break free anyway. Yeah, that was great.
Okay. You want to escape?
Yeah, baby.
Alright, so that will be.
Do I have advantage on it? I don't think so.
You're not raged.
But I can't. I want to rage first.
I mean, if you want to rage, then yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Did you long rest?
No, I've been paranoid and raging like all the way here. Literally.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole entire night we long rested. You didn't get effects by it?
You.
We haven't finished our long rest yet, have we?
You were
Yes.
trying to take you were trying to take a short rest.
You guys
No.
were taking the day
Or you-
easy.
you're
We were
taking-
just
we
chilling.
were.
We had just finished a long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you
You
guys
should
were
have
taking
all
it
of your
easy.
rages. there,
After
bud.
we tied
And
him to
honestly-
a tree.
Honestly,
Mushroom.
though, with you being affected by said paranoia and madness, do you think you would have slept or
He doesn't have to
gotten
He
a
doesn't
long
have to
rest?
sleep.
He doesn't have to sleep.
But
He just has
I
to-
was gonna say, that's why
I mean-
that's why I rephrased it.
I mean,
With
yeah.
your paranoia, do you feel like you would have gotten a long rest? and been
yes,
able to take
because
it
it
easy?
was post that whole ordeal. Until I have learned if if I knew this was there before, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I figured out that she at least what's her nuts is gone, and then they convinced me to relax for the night. 'Cause that
Okay.
was part of that whole deal.
Okay. So
'Cause
yeah,
they
I
tied
give
me
you a
up.
long rest.
They tied me up during the long rest.
Yeah, I'll give you a long rest.
Only because they did like convince him and everything. So yeah, I want to rage.
Okay, so you use your
And-
bonus action to rage.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, even as you rage,
Hold on.
you grow in size, but the tentacle just keeps coming out as it stays wrapped around you, and you are still grappled in this state.
Okay.
That's the last
Yeah.
one. Relative use of damage.
So yeah, if you would like to use your action to break out of it, you can, and you would have advantage on the check to do so because it's a strength check.
Yeah.
Or
You are correct, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
strength saving throw.
Either way, I believe any sort of strength check. But, 18 plus motherfucking, so 24.
Okay. So you easily break off this tentacle from your body as you are now enlarged, and it goes limp for a second and then wriggles back into the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the foot around and kind of go the other way, just about 20 feet.
Okay.
Right about, actually, like, yes, but level with Karan and,
Okay. So like right here.
Axel. That's what my brain was.
Well, what is your fire spirit's name?
Oh, actually,
It's dog right now.
It's Dog.
I don't.
Right now.
I was gonna try.
Y'all don't know its real name.
You don't know his real name. Okay.
I haven't brought him out enough for y'all to.
So they haven't brought him
haven't
out.
really properly introduced yet to him.
And yeah, that was
You
bonus
wanna use
action,
his name?
action, and
Huh?
it's part of your
You can't use
movement.
his
Is that your
name when
turn?
There's strangers around.
It's gotta be right. It's gotta be right. Okay.
All right.
I had a whole thing planned out.
So next
Alright.
will be Karan.
Okay.
Door.
There's the theme. How didn't you know?
Mountain.
I spoke with nature.
Then I
But
guess
in
I'm gonna
Japanese.
use my technically hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. Yes?
I'll name him
Yours.
Thesaurus.
Okay. I'm gonna
Name
use
what?
my assassinate.
Thesaurus.
Okay.
On the Atlas, he's Thesaurus.
Where is it in relation to me?
It's like a road map, you know?
Like, truly, like, what way is it looking? Can it see
That's
me?
why I said
You don't know which way it is looking, but knowing that you were just grappled by a tentacle, you would feel that it is looking in your direction. But it is also under the water, so you can't actually see where it's looking. So you have no clue at the moment.
Where's it looking?
Yes. It is looking.
Could be cross-eyed for all we know.
It could be.
It could have no eyes. It could just be feeling your presence.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure, you can go ahead and make a perception check. This will count as your free interaction.
15 plus 4, that's a 17.
What exactly are you trying to look for while you're perceiving?
The monster.
The monster itself? I'd say you can tell
Not its tentacles.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can tell the start of the shadow of this monster in the water is about 35 feet away from you, but other than that, that is all you know. You can't tell how deep it is in the water, which way it's looking, or anything. You just know that it's about 35 feet in front of you and down underneath the water.
You got plus 10 right now.
Hmm?
You got plus 10 feet to movement speed right now.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
I could either take a
Whole
chance
lasso
and just
there.
shoot my crossbow and possibly fuck up and use my assassin. You know what? I'm gonna do that anyways.
Okay, so you would be attacking at disadvantage, but you're also attacking at advantage, so it cancels it out, so it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Yeah, since you don't exactly know where it's at the moment, that's why I'm giving you disadvantage.
Damn. That's not gonna hit.
What's your plus?
7.
What was the roll?
2.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was the 12 thing. But yeah, you shoot a blind crossbow into the water, and it makes a sound as it just glides into the water, and you don't know if you hit it or not, but
Okay.
an arrow is now in the pond.
I'm gonna go
A bolt, sorry.
behind Atlas
Okay.
on this side.
On this side?
Yes.
5,
And-
10, 15, 20, right here.
Use my bonus action to use my steadying.
Okay. That's cool. And that'll be your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome. Zort, you are currently 80 feet away. You can see this giant shadow in the middle of this pond, but again, that is all you can see.
Alright.
Oh, we're getting fancy over here.
Fancy.
Just got tired of flipping through corners. Too many of them now.
I organized them. Man, that map looks so fucking good. Sorry, I'm just priding myself in my work.
I'm gonna cast haste on that guy, Nico.
Alrighty. Getting hasted. Interesting. Very interesting. You're hasting a sorcerer. Let's see how this plays out.
It's gonna be
You
fun.
get an extra action. Your speed is doubled, correct?
Let's see.
With the haste spell?
Plus 2 to AC, advantage on dexterity throws,
Uh-huh.
gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Okay, so your speed isn't upped at all.
Oh no, the speed is doubled too.
The speed is okay. That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, your speed is doubled
You
plus
said
2
I
to
have-
AC.
40 from, or plus 10 for you, from you.
Well, you
Yep.
won't,
Oh.
because I'll be away from you.
Yeah, so it's 60
At the
feet.
start of your turn, though, you being next to him would give you a plus 2 to your speed.
So yeah, you get haste.
And that is your action.
Yes.
It also says the additional action can only take the attack
dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Yes.
Magic, are we attacking with a spell? It would be an attack, right? Since it's considered a different action, it's considered magic.
Yeah, that's
okay.
an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mace, could you open up that window for me? I completely forgot to do that. You're good.
Get ready for some damage.
Just so it can still be cool in here, but we don't have to deal with the loudness of the fucking AC, because I know that's really loud.
I was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a clip there.
As long as everyone else is
Oh.
comfortable.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah,
That's a clip.
Yeah,
We're below
that's-
them.
Yeah, you guys are actually above them.
We're above them.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
we're
you guys are
above
on the
them?
northern terraces.
Oh, we're above them.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're about 15 feet up in the air on this cliff at the moment.
How, 15 feet of a jump?
Yeah, it'll be a 15-foot drop from that cliff.
Nah.
Alrighty.
And as a bonus action, I will bless me and him.
What's the range of bless?
Oh, it might only be 30 feet. You're right.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna do it before I move,
Okay.
and then.
I'll allow that.
Thank you.
I'll allow that.
Typical.
You get 1d4.
If I'd have thought about that, I would
Ability
have
checks. Ability checks.
And is that another spell? No, you're casting it through your bead, aren't you?
Yeah, that would be.
Come on, man.
That's 1d4 ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Just attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, not ability checks.
But you guys are both blessed and you are hasted. Alright, anything else you'd like to do there? Zort?
Pausing.
That's it. Alrighty. And last but not least, Nika. As you are 80 feet away, as Zort is rushing by you, you feel a burst of energy and a divine light bless you at the same exact time. What would you like to do?
Alright, we're gonna go there. And then for the first action, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on it. So it must make an intelligence saving throw.
Alright. Jesus. Well, it got a 15,
Fails.
but it has a -4 to its intelligence anyway.
So yeah, it fails.
Smart ones, eh?
No, it's definitely not smart.
Takes 9 psychic damage. And has a -1d4 on its saving throws.
Alrighty.
Now with that being said, we're going to use the Ring of Spell Storing and cast Flame Strike. It must make a Dex saving throw now. And you can subtract 4 off of the Dex save.
Alrighty. And that is a 17 plus 1, so 18 minus 4, which is 14.
That fails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Keep in mind, he has another action.
6,
No, this is his second action with the flame strike.
7. Can I roll 3d6s? Thank you. Alright. These first 5 are going to be the radiant damage.
Okay.
16 radiant damage
Alright.
with 8 fire damage.
Okay.
That should be you, and then 7's off it. So that's for that. And then if I don't have this, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, I don't have it. Fuck. That would be perfect. I got for doing damage. Any of these bonus actions, healing word. Nope. Okay, then we'll use innate sorcery as a bonus action.
Okay. And how long does haste last as well?
I think a minute.
I was gonna say I think it's a minute. Yeah. Cool. Just want to keep that in mind, and it is concentration on the haste spell, so keep that in mind. But with that being the end of your turn, the Froghemoth is now up, and it is going to rise.
Did you say Froghemoth?
Froghemoth
Yes!
is up.
Yes! Hell yeah.
As it is going to raise from the water. Now you can see its full form, these green, long, slimy tentacles. It is going to send 2 of them. Let's see its range here.
Probably towards me.
It's 20 feet, so it is going to actually move 5, 10, 15 up to here. And I believe 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to move up another 5 feet. It's going to try and attack Nika with 1 tentacle attack. I'm actually not going to use that one. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. So let me just do the damage real quick.
Way to walk up and immediately expose yourself as a threat.
He's gonna get pole armed as well, just as a heads up.
Definitely. That is 14, 18, 24 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
That's fine.
Go ahead and make your attack with Polearm Master. Is it 15 feet?
Yeah. I mean, it depends.
Yeah,
on-
I'd say that's close enough.
Yeah.
It is taking up a 15 foot by 15 foot area, so yeah.
We got 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. And that is your reaction to do that. But yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh man, we rolled 1, so 1d4 plus 6, so 7 damage.
7 damage, cool.
It's okay.
The second attack is going to come towards Invicta. Yes. And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
With its second tentacle, and that is going to be 14, 16, 22 bludgeoning damage, halved because you're raged. So that's 11 bludgeoning damage to you. And you are grappled again. And it is going to use its tongue. Its tongue is going to shoot out,
Oh shit.
and it is going to go after
I
Atlas.
died in the way.
That's a long ass tongue.
It's a frog, dude. Chill.
Oh yeah, within a creature it can see within 20 feet of it. And if we're calling that 15 feet, then we're calling that 20 feet. I'm just saying. That will
But
be...
it's weird because his creature takes up
Multiple
damn
spots.
near.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah,
stuff.
his creature
10
takes
feet?
up
It's
10
a 10,
feet.
it's a 10 foot by 10 foot space that he's taking up, yeah.
Okay, but it would still.
What do we got?
Alright.
I was gonna say,
Why
even
not?
so, it still has a little bit left of its movement, so after it grapples you two, it'll move up a little further just to make sure that it can get you with its tongue. And that will only be... Oh, I'm sorry, you actually have to succeed on a strength saving throw. That's not a roll on my account.
Use your Wheaties.
What will happen if you fail the saving throw will be a roll on my account. Just to let you know.
Don't worry. I got an idea.
6 plus your strength.
A 6.
A 6. As you are pulled by this creature, by its tongue, all the way up to it, and it is going to make a bite attack on you.
This thing's badass,
Yeah,
dude.
it's a Frogzilla. Is what
That
they say.
is going to be a 23 to hit.
Jesus. Oh no.
He ain't that smart, though.
It is not that smart.
It's got hard strength.
It's hard.
With lower intelligence comes strength.
Rolled like garbage, though. Absolute garbage. That's only going to be 11 piercing damage as you are bitten by this creature and immediately swallowed. You are now inside of this creature.
What?
Turn into a bear.
It is a huge monstrosity.
Yeah, does he still technically? No.
I will let you know that if it takes 20 damage or more on one single turn from a creature inside of it,
Oh.
it must make a Constitution saving throw or regurgitate it.
Yeah.
Inside of it,
Yes, that is exactly what it says.
you gotta do 20 damage.
You gotta do 20 damage or more inside of it, and it'll make a con save to try and keep you down and not regurgitate you.
Don't let the man keep you down.
And with you inside of the stomach of this frog hemoth now, it is your turn.
I've seen too many people swallow.
Who else got swallowed?
That guy too.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple people in this
Wait,
party have been
Snake
swallowed
or
by
something,
these.
or giant worm.
Oh yeah,
or-
the purple one. Select it.
Purple worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say a couple people have been swallowed by different beasts.
Who did I divine smite out of somebody? Was that
That's
you?
me. what was I in though? That's what I was
It
trying
was
to figure
the
out.
giant, like, mechanical spider
Oh,
thing.
the retrievers.
Yeah, it was the retriever.
I think I've been swallowed by more than one.
I think so.
Rudy
You
gets
have
swallowed
been.
by like everything. He's belonging inside
You
of
got
something.
swallowed by
Purple one.
and a mimic.
I get swallowed by a mimic.
Almost.
I was hanging out of its mouth.
Uh,
Wasn't fully swallowed yet.
You were dead, and then Uhtred reverse fucking time.
Oh yeah, that's why I
Experience
remember
severe
that.
Yeah.
deja vu.
Never happened.
No, it never happened to the eyes of you guys.
It died with Uhtred.
He's searching through his spells here. He's trying to find something. Do I have?
Most of my spells, I can do a lot of damage to it. I'm gonna damage myself in the process. Because I'm inside.
well,
I do not have a
some
swallow.
AoEs or something, because technically he would just it would rain on him.
Transform into a whale.
Except for the fact that, like,
I don't know what the challenge rate is.
he did the wish spell.
Because I've been thinking about that.
So
For a
if
whale?
he does
Because I could polymorph into a whale.
like a 4th level spell, that's like 46
But actually, no.
necrotic damage.
Yeah, you could just polymorph yourself into a whale. Doesn't require a challenge rating.
Well, on here it says the transformation lasts for the duration or until the target. But the new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target's.
Polymorph?
Yeah. That's what it says. The new
I'll let you know the challenge rating of this creature is 10.
So I couldn't transform myself into something that's 10 challenge rating. I can only transform him into something that's 10 or lower.
Yeah.
Can you turn into a fish?
Yeah.
Or
That's an easy route.
or a cow. Something that won't sink in the water so you can kill it.
It is out of the water at the moment. Like it's on the bank, and
Yeah.
you're seeing it in its full form.
Sorry, I'm gonna do regular.
Keep in mind, you are in the gullet.
I'm trying to think of
Of this
how
thing.
big of a creature can it fit in its mouth. It's like 15.
Well, I mean, if he's, would he shrink with it, or
Could
would
polymorph yourself
he just
into a
burst
fucking
out
killer
of
whale.
the fucking creature
It's a
he's
huge
inside
beast.
of?
Yeah. But that's not, what's its challenge rating?
Have to try and find out.
Not turn him into, turn you.
That's the thing. I can only change into things that are my challenge rating or lower.
So what's your challenge?
What's a player's
rating?
challenge rating? You don't have
I just
one.
thought it was 1. Oh, so it would be 9. So on here that says the target. Targets.
Because you're polymorphing yourself, so you would be the target.
Yeah, it says or the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating.
Okay.
I didn't
So yeah,
know that.
anything
Okay,
of a
so yeah.
CR9 or lower.
Oh, so I can't. Oh.
No more ancient dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
said I didn't know that.
Alrighty.
What happened?
No more ancient dragon for you guys.
Why?
Because I'm cheating.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you might be able to turn
Accordingly,
into
he never
a
should have
different
been able
kind
to
of
do it.
dragon.
I don't think so.
Tyrion.
Stop it.
No more dragons for you guys.
Not until a higher level, until he gets his actual
Oh,
draconic.
no. I can do young white dragon.
Yeah. CR of what? 10 or 11?
10.
10.
Alright, we're
Yeah.
gonna.
Well, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast So if I cast a spell inside of there, one that shoots forward, is it gonna ricochet all around? That's all I need to know.
If you were to cast the fireball, then yes, it would explode inside of the
Well,
beam.
no, that's just the card that's on top.
I know.
wasn't
I'm just
asking about
saying.
fireball.
I'm just saying specifically for that
Not anymore,
fireball
at least.
spell. it would definitely explode
I
inside
wouldn't
of the beam.
electrocute it either. Absolutely.
Because you are considered. Let's see.
If I could electrocute this whole
Corner
body,
cabinet, I don't
and
think
inside
you
of
would.
him.
Like Johnny Cash.
You are considered blinded and restrained at the moment while you're inside of the creature. So, yeah, you can't see anything but the innards of this creature. So it'd be right to call yourself blinded. But yeah, you're restrained is so you would have disadvantage on attack rolls against it.
Fuck. It's hard. Alright, I'm going to I gotta look up something real quick. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're all right. We're cheering. First time being swallowed by something, you gotta think.
I just thought of something and I wanna.
For me? You said to me? Look at this, is it for me? Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
He is drooling.
I knew as soon as we opened that window, I was going to start sneezing.
You're gonna start
You
sneezing.
know,
I'm sorry. I just wanted it to be like nice and cool in here.
I am going to summon 4 magma mites inside
Magma
of it
what?
with me. Magma mites.
Magma methods.
Sure. It's my fight, for it's what it says.
It's a method.
That's good, yeah.
But yes. 4 magma methods, and you are blinded at the moment. So I'll say you do summon them, but you don't know where they're summoned.
Right next to me. Like, and plus they're magma mites, so don't they got some, aren't they glowing or something?
Yes, they would be glowing, but you wouldn't be able to see the glowing through this creature.
But I summon them inside of it with.
You're summoning them inside of
That's
the
what,
creature?
that's what I said.
Okay. So yeah, then you would be able to see them then.
And all 4 of them got a turn after my wildfire spirit gets its turn.
Okay. Just remember, they're all now inside of the being with you, and they're all considered blinded and restrained as well, as they're inside of this body with you.
We're gonna try this anyway.
Okay. So that's your
So that's
turn.
my
Better
turn.
hope you don't.
What would you like your wildfire spirit to do?
It is going to
Why are they blinded?
travel over to Owen, or to, Nika?
Yeah.
To Nika.
Does that? What's its speed?
Same as mine,
10,
30 feet.
15, 20. All right. So yep.
And then it's gonna teleport towards Zor 15 feet away.
Okay.
No longer grappled.
Okay. Yeah.
And that will be his turn.
Alright.
Wait, does he get a bonus action?
He takes damage, doesn't he?
Huh?
He takes damage because he teleported.
Oh, yep, and then yep, it takes the 1d6 plus 4.
It makes a dex save.
Oh, yeah. 17.
Plus its 1 is not going to save on the 13.
That'll be 8 damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And that will be its turn, yes?
Yes.
Cool. So now, Invicta, what would you like to do as you are grappled by this creature again?
We just gotta. Oh. Sorry.
I just want to fucking attack him instead.
Alrighty, so go ahead and make an attack roll on him. If you are reckless attacking, then you can make the attack at advantage still.
I have to go ahead and do so. Which I guess I'm glad I did.
It's the mite's turn now.
Oh, that's
Or the Memphis. I don't like them mites.
the
Little tiny mites. but-
They're my little bites. Okay, so yeah, well, what are they doing?
They're all going to make a claw attack.
Okay,
All 4 of them. Plus 3 to hit.
yeah, so go ahead and make 4 separate attacks.
Keep in mind, we did do 8 damage on this turn, technically.
Okay.
If he did that, you know what I mean?
What? This is a separate turn because all these are in different initiatives.
Oh, I see what you
5,
mean.
an
Yeah.
8, a 2, and an 8.
I believe those will all miss.
Wait, 8 plus 3.
That will miss. As they all try and scratch into the hide of this being, but it's just yeah, even the inside of it is tough, and they're not able to catch purchase on anything.
He's got a mouthful right now.
Mm-hmm. All right,
That
so,
will be their turn.
yeah. So that first attack did
It was an 11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
That will miss, sadly.
Alright. Try again. Oh, that's better. 16 flesh stuff.
What's the stuff?
10. I be forgetting because I'm +6 on strength, but I'm attacking with my. Yeah, +11 with my spear, so fucking 27, bro.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I be forgetting.
I just
Sometimes it surprises me.
Mhm.
And I don't know what's real. We're gonna. How do I brutal strike again? Oh, I already had to do that, didn't I? Yeah, never mind.
Plus, what's your elemental damage at the moment?
We're gonna have to go with fire.
Okay.
No, acid.
Okay.
So we got 3 acid damage, and it's 8 piercing damage.
Okay. And that was just your first attack. You do have a second one.
I missed my first attack.
Yeah, you did miss your first one. That's correct. Thank you for being honest. I appreciate it. But anything else you'd like to do? Your movement is 0 while you're grappled. But you do have a bonus action.
Can I do that to try to get free? Or is that
It's an action to try and break free.
I think. Oh, bonus action post. Deal.
Full arm master.
Yeah. I think it's just the 1d4, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll the hit. Man.
You're raised, aren't you?
14? It's not this. Is it strength check? Is it to hit?
You're attacking using strength, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this accounted for that. That's why it's a plus 11 in the first place. So that's 14.
14 will hit.
Ah, let's go! That's all we needed to do. 1d4 plus 6. 4, so plus 6, 10. Let's go.
Cool.
That's a max roll.
Alright, as you throw a spear and it completely whips into the pond, you call it back, throw it again, and you puncture him in the side. And then you call it back and just try and hit him with the blunt end of it, and you get a little nick in there. Yeah. With that, it will be Karan.
Is Invicta on the ground or is he up in the air?
Invicta is right here on the ground, yeah.
Okay. Then can I try to use some of my movement to sneak behind him out of sight?
Sure. And remember, you are steady aimed.
Yes, I know.
I just want to make sure you remember that. But
I
yeah,
am
go ahead and
rolling.
make a... Yeah, I know. But go ahead and make that stealth check.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Hell yeah. So yeah, are you just trying to go over and around here?
I want to be hidden.
You want to be... Okay, so you're completely hidden from this frog hemoth as you're back here.
Is he large enough that I can see between his legs?
Sure. I'd say so. I'd say so.
Then I'm going to shoot my crossbow at this behemoth.
Okay.
17 plus 3, so 20 plus 4 is... It would actually be 8, so 28. Okay. First of all, with slow, his movement is reduced to...
Reduced by 10.
Reduced by 10%, yes. I'm going to use 2 of my d6 for my cunning strike.
Okay.
I'm going to use poison. And I'm going to use 3 other d6 plus my 1d8.
Aren't those so nice?
4, 5, 9, 11 plus 1 for my strike effect. So 12 plus... Ooh! 10 poison damage. And he has to do his save with a DC of 17.
Okay.
Sad.
As you are aiming as steady as can be, you roam right in between Invicta's legs and you take your shot. It makes purchase inside the side of this being,
Can you use it?
but you notice that the poison doesn't seem to take any effect.
Doing mastery.
It still takes regular damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
With that weapon, it just has that too.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to steady aim again.
Okay. That
And
works.
stay right where I'm at.
Perfect, perfect. So next will be Zort. And these little circles are Zorkwood trees.
Right.
We were just saying that Frogzilla has disadvantage on his next turn. Because I forgot to say that my spear, I have mastery with it.
Okay. And what is that?
Sap.
Sap.
The spear is sap. So
Does he have disadvantage on attacks against you specifically, or just
Attack
disadvantage on? Okay.
on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn?
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna run behind the tree and hold up my holy symbol and start praying to Eldith and cast Abjure Foes.
Alrighty. What does that do exactly?
He can only, if he fails a wisdom saving throw, he becomes frightened.
Alrighty. That is going to be a fail with a natural 4.
Let's go.
And his wisdom is a +1, so he only got a 5.
I get nauseous when I'm scared.
So he can only take an action, move, or bonus action. One action, move, or a bonus action.
Okay.
That was my action.
And I believe I do have the frightened symbol on here.
You can get some bling like me.
Fairy fire frightened. We're just gonna put that right here. He is actively frightened.
I believe that'll be my turn.
Okay. Up next will be Mika.
Alright.
You are still hasted. Do I have a hasted token on here? I do. Before you move any more. Hastened. Okay.
Awesome. We're going to use this with some with a distance spell,
Okay.
and we are going to do Bestow Curse.
Alrighty. Is that a saving throw?
It is, I believe, a Wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty.
Yes, Wisdom saving throw.
And that is going to be a 14.
He fails.
Alrighty. So what does that do?
I get to choose one of all of these. Trying to think of which one I want to do.
So keep in mind, he already has disadvantage on his next turn. He is frightened, so he can only take one action on his turn.
I know, that's why I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because this one would be good, but it'll screw you two over. I don't want to do that. Or actually, you three over. I don't want to do that either.
I mean, I probably agree with that by the sound of
I
it.
mean, yeah.
So anytime I do damage with an attack roll or spell, he will take an extra 1d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
His concentration for a 1 minute.
Alrighty. And that was your first action. You do have an extra action.
As the extra action. Alright, we just rolled a random thing for no reason. We will do. We will do Toll of the Dead. You must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Wisdom saving throws. Gotta roll one good one. Nope, not gonna happen. Only a 3.
That is.
I was that close to a natural 20 though. It was a 2.
8 fails,
two
so
is
you
right
will
next to
take 2d12 plus, I believe, a 1d8 necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
1d8, yep.
The dumb things we can handle.
19 necrotic damage.
Okay.
The intelligent creatures are really get in trouble.
I can swallow this.
And then he's gonna have a habit tree.
Alrighty. So I'm going to give Zort half cover. I'm going to give you full cover from the creature.
That's a +5.
Yeah. It's going to be the creature's turn. Atlas, you and all the methods immediately take
For Wolf of Dead.
9 points of acid damage on the start of your turn.
I can do 32 damage off of 36 damage.
And what is the health of all the methods, if I might ask?
Did they get a turn?
Yeah, they all got a turn after him. They all just missed their attacks.
22.
Alrighty, so subtract 9 from all those and yourself as you're getting burned by the acid in this creature's stomach. And for its one action, it's going to go ahead and have, it's just going to make another tentacle attack. And this time, it can't see Karan, so yeah, it's going to be on Zort. And you will have half cover, so you have a
How far away?
+2 bonus to your AC.
Yeah, how far away is this man reaching?
Is tentacle attack?
Yes, it's a tentacle attack. He does take up a 15-foot by 15-foot area, so he's taking up
So
like this
technically-
area, so like from
Right.
here, 5, 10, 15, yeah, you're just out of range. And he can't move closer to you because you're frightened. He's frightened by you. So he's just gonna make another attack on big boy over here. And it's gonna be an advantage because you're already grappled by him. And that is
Wait,
going
this
to
the next
be,
attack?
yeah, this is his.
Disadvantage.
Okay, so yeah, he would be a disadvantage, so I'm just going to take the lower of those two. That's still going to be a 22 to hit.
Still gonna be at 22 there, bud.
That's right.
It's worth it.
It does have a +10 on its attack.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah. That is only going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
little bit after the half.
No, that was before the half, so it's going to be half to 3. And
Taking a beating over there.
it is going to move away from you
Can't.
guys, actually. It can't move towards you guys if it's
It
frightened.
He can only take one.
Up to your enemy. He
Action.
can action, bonus action, or move. He used an action to
Sure, it
attack.
is a journey. Yep, You're right. Okay. So yeah, that is going to be its turn then. With the top of the initiative, with Atlas, you are restrained
You
and
gotta sound
blinded
that
inside
voice.
of this creature. With all of your magma methods flying around you.
I haven't really made an attack roll yet. I will, don't worry.
I'm fine with rolling saving throws. I gotta roll well eventually.
I know, that's why I said we haven't used an attack roll yet. Let's use an attack roll.
I'm just
I've
gonna
been abusing the saving throws for a little bit.
produce flame the inside of it.
Okay, so make an attack roll at disadvantage. As you use your action to produce the flame and your bonus action to huck it at him.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yep, because you are restrained.
20 and 20. Right here. 7 and 19.
But 7 plus your spellcasting, though.
Yeah, it's
Plus 9.
yeah, that's 9. So 16.
Yeah. That'll hit.
16. Produce flame.
I was gonna say, it would be really hard to miss him inside of
Yeah.
him.
Go ahead and roll that
That's
fire damage.
2d8, and since my wildfire spirit is out, it's another d8, so 3d8.
Does it have to be near you?
No,
No,
it
it's
just says
just.
when it's summoned,
Okay.
all fire spells and healing spells get extra d8 added onto them.
Cool.
It's
That's
a
so
little
lit.
gnarly. It's a little gnarly.
That's so lit. That includes cantrips, like fucking.
It's a level 0 spell.
Yeah, it's wild. Wow, fire.
Look at all this room for activities.
You wanna do karate in the garage?
Yep.
And it's good proficiency added to it, right?
No, just your wisdom. Yep.
That's what I meant with.
There's one movie.
Just talking about how much I hate
That's
that
a
movie.
spot.
There's one movie I can quote very well. It's that one.
The Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking
Fucking
cat.
15 plus
Catalina
5.
wine mix.
20 damage. And that's in one turn, so that means I get regurgitated, right?
If it wasn't resistant to fire, yes, you would. But you only did 10 damage to it.
Resistant to fire.
It is resistant to fire. As you
Even when it's
burn
not
the
in
inside
water?
of it, even when it's not in water. As you're trying to burn the inside of it, and it does singe a little bit, but not as much as you would hope.
So does the 20, does that have to be 20 in one go, or is it
That's
20?
20 damage in a single person's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while you're inside of it.
Fucking in there.
You better shrink.
You, dude.
Shrink or make a
We're
hole.
trying to do that to the monster.
But
we can go to a
will that be your turn?
Not
Do
my
that.
turn.
Alrighty, Invicta.
So now it's my dog's turn.
It is your dog's turn, and then your Mephit's turns. So yes, what would your dog like to do?
Where's he at?
You don't want to hear it.
He is back here. He's probably a good 20, 25-ish feet
Alright, so
away.
he's just gonna make a ranged attack.
Flame Seed.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, 60-foot range. Go ahead and roll that attack.
We didn't say it's just the beginning.
What?
Well, this one says he wants to come inside of it, and this one's spitting seeds at him.
All the different forms of insemination.
22. So got 13.
13 plus
Or
4.
Oh, just 4.
I don't know. What's attack to hit?
Oh, I
So
didn't have my
one.
1 from when I.
Ah, okay.
That's a plus 9 now.
Plus 9.
Booze.
This is what
I never
happens
did
when
mine.
you,
I got
you,
five
you bring
plus
all of
five
us
from mine.
together.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. I know.
Surprisingly enough, on
Nine, so
Saturday
yeah.
it's not as bad.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Heck yeah.
That's not shocking to me at all. Because
1d6.
honestly, if you're not fueling it,
1d6 plus
then
4.
if he's not there to
Yep.
fuel it, then there's a little bit less to me.
So,
I'm not even paying attention.
since this is technically fire damage, does it get the extra d8, or is that just
No,
mine?
that's
just
Okay,
your-
yeah,
That's just your
Enthralled.
spells and healing.
Gotcha.
And this is just an action that he takes.
Just imagine you can just one that's the thing you see underneath
Oh.
you.
6?
That's a 3.
What's a 3?
I got 7.
7, which is reduced to 3.
I picked the wrong type of mites to go inside of him. They're forever gonna be mites.
They're forever going to be
I
mites.
know.
Alrighty.
Mega
And
mites.
with its turn being done, now you have your 4 methods. You can go ahead and make your attacks,
Yeah,
all of them at disadvantage because they're all restrained inside of this being.
Smack.
Oh. Yep, shoot the clock.
Good lord.
Hmm?
I said, good lord.
Good Good lordy lord. Above.
I know DM
Shot.
No, I'm okay.
So these two will be for the
I'm in my
first
zone,
two.
man. Alright.
Gets
The
even more
advantage,
zone.
disadvantage.
Or maybe not.
An 18 and 8, a 12 and
Or possibly not.
6 plus 9. So both of those hit.
The methods
Oh.
don't have a
Did you
plus
do
9.
natural?
Oh shit, you're right. Right.
It's in the door.
So, nope.
Alright, so the first two are trying
On the
to
other side?
cut into the innards of it, and they just keep missing.
Nope.
I see it at the bottom.
And the last two also just cannot find a way to scratch into the innards of this being. And with that, now it will be Invicta. What would you like to do?
Invicta? What is that?
Traveler's whiskey.
Oh my gosh, I can see the steam. Yeah, it's
There's
fine.
still brandy in there too.
Flank.
You know, I think we just have to straight attack this motherfucker. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You can definitely attack motherfuckers. You can do that. You can use your action to try and escape the grapple because your speed is 0 at the moment. We got 2 viewers.
What's up, people?
Hello, viewers. Hello.
Are you there, Big Zag?
It's Big Zag. It's Big Zag.
Silver Hawk.
Silver Hawk.
We're now on viewer now.
I want to forego my advantage, and I want to brutally strike him.
Okay. And what does that do exactly?
I just forego my advantage, and if it hits, it takes an extra 1d10 of the same damage type dealt by the weapon or unarmed strike. So
Okay. So it'll take an extra 1d10 piercing if you hit on it, basically.
could it take my elemental type?
Nope. Damn it. Weapon damage type. I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah, you can go ahead and roll it straight to hit.
Yep. We're gonna have to go with this baby.
Rude.
Oh yeah, 16 plus 11. For
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
That's 10.
Which you do add a 10.
Number.
So you might as well roll the 8 and a 10. You know.
No. Sorry.
Just get it out of your
We
guys'.
gotta save on
Okay.
the piercing.
I'm like that
oh,
over here.
I was trying to
what do
be
you?
quiet.
What do I add to damage these days?
Your strength plus your, I want to say it's plus 3
For your
for your rage.
great question.
Because look, if I go to my actions, no, I had to. Oh, no.
So it should tell you what your rage
I
damage
would say only
is.
1d6 plus 1.
That's why I've been doing that the whole
That
time.
doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. This says I'm throwing down 7 damage.
On a spear?
Fuck no.
On a spear attack.
With
That's
a
what
plus
I've
6
been, that's what
on
I've been
his,
going.
on his strength, it should
Well,
not be a
well,
plus
yeah.
1.
Well, I know.
I think it's a
1d6 plus 1 from the spear.
Yes.
And
And
then
then
plus
you
6,
then you
and then
add
plus
your
your rage.
Yeah, then you add your strength, then you add your rage bonus.
So
On top of
okay,
that.
so it's rage is 3, strength is
5. It's either 5 or 6 with
It's
it at
5,
23.
Oh. Oh shit, your thing just went for 3, didn't
this
it?
is 6. Yes, I did just
You
get
had 3 weapon masteries.
You do have 3 weapon masteries.
Actually, I have a trident as well.
Curious on how many you have.
All of
You said you had just the strength and
So it's a 1d6 for your spear damage? Okay.
them. Aren't you just
Oh.
supposed to be proficient with it?
Not a 1d8.
no, not if I'm dual wielding.
No,
No.
certain classes get certain.
They are.
But if you're
certain
throwing
classes
the
get
spear
mastery
at a
barbarian,
range,
and
would you
then
be dual wielding it?
fighter do too.
I get
I
it.
always am. Kind of thing.
I think you get to drone.
It's saying if you're
martial
dual wielding that
characters,
spear in
yeah.
particular. Like if you're holding that spear with two
Like
hands,
minus for
then it
daggers
ups
and
it to a
crossbows.
1d8.
So
If
minus
you're
for attack
holding
from
it
my
in one
dagger counts
hand,
into
it's a
my first
1d6.
But I'm
action
always holding it in
instead
two
of
hands,
counting as my
remember?
bonus action.
That was
for
the-
my
that was my deal
crossbow,
about the
I
dual
can make
wield
someone take 10 off of their
So you're holding the same spear in both hands,
It
is
has-
what you're trying to
it
say?
has two
and
hands
you can
on.
increase masteries later on.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I have 4 hands.
Yes, I understand that, but whenever you're throwing a spear like that, how would you possibly have 2 hands on your spear when you're throwing it?
Because they're on the same side of the body, so like it's they just work in unison to. You know how you leverage something like that's like a pole that's longer. You leverage with the short hand like just with lower
It's
movements.
support.
You can
Like
throw,
holding
you
a
can throw
full
that
staff.
with 2 hands.
I understand, but I'm thinking of it like you're throwing a javelin, right?
Yeah.
You're throwing an Olympic sport javelin. You're throwing it over the top
Yeah,
like
one
that.
hand
So
on
how are
the
you
other.
going to have your second small hand that doesn't even get up here hold the spear as you're throwing it?
He's fucking submarining that bitch.
He's a right cream.
The
You can
small
do that.
backhand is there for support, for guidance, and the other one is for movement.
I felt like I was.
I
I
get
just
what
want you.
he's
I just
saying,
want
the
you to
other hand's
explain
too
the.
small.
I just want you to explain the physics.
Like if he was like a little bit like that, like if you can envision
Because
that
if
this
we're looking
elbow-
at this miniature here, that arm
Exactly.
would not be able
Look.
to coexist with this arm and a
That-
throwing motion.
That
like
arm
that.
can go over the
Uh-huh.
shoulder.
Imagine this is my elbow, and here's the spear. Just like hold it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this arm could be like this for all that matters, and just
Fuck it, we'll go find a stick outside and we'll
But
do
I
the
mean-
mechanics.
He's
Fuck
trying
it. Fuck it. I'll give you the 1d8.
that was just what I was going off of. That's
Yeah.
all I was saying.
Yeah.
That was my mentality. Same
Dang,
with
that was
that.
fairly close. You get 2.
Although it would make more sense with battle axe, I guess.
Weapon
You get
mastery.
2 guns.
It would definitely make
proficiency,
more sense with
obviously
a battle
you have
axe,
proficiency
yes.
with it. So yeah, you get that.
But that, but
you get that.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and,
proficiency, and if you're
it was
over, you get
7 on your
weapon
D8
mastery, and
plus
you can add your weapon mastery
everything?
on top of it, but you only get
I still have the D10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing
Flail.
flails.
Plus the
Flails
d6
and
elemental
longswords.
damage, which is acid.
Potatoes and longswords.
Which is a 1.
Okay. Plus all your
That's the
modifiers.
flail weapon mastery. Sorry.
What did we already?
That was the 7 plus your d10 plus the d6, which is the 1.
So 15 right there.
15.
Plus modifiers,
Okay.
which
Is your strength and your rage damage.
8.
8? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool.
Or it's 9. I'm not.
And that was just your first attack,
It might be
right?
9. It might be 9.
Because you brutal strike that motherfucker?
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and make your second attack if you want to.
It's gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead and roll straight.
I do need a marquee, but I always forget at night. Keep my
15.
It's the
15
same as
will
fucking
hit.
longsword.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I think I love the idea of weapon masteries. I think it's so cool.
On 8, we got 4 piercing.
Give somebody
plus- Okay,
extra
so
benefit
it's
of using it.
like I was saying, it might be 9 because it's 3 plus 6.
I didn't know
Actually, I
I
was
was
thinking
supposed to have
5,
two
but it's a
better
23 on my strength, so it's a 6.
Okay.
So it's 9. So 4 plus 9, so 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus actually another 6 piercing damage, so 19 piercing damage,
Okay.
and 3 acid damage.
How do you want to do this? As you throw the spear for the second time.
I want to aim.
We'll just
my
crawl in and
one,
get you out, it's fine.
right, like center forehead as best. Honestly, like right at the nose. Right.
Okay. Okay. What would be its nose? You huck this spear and it goes straight through the skull.
Two to drop.
It does drop with Atlas still inside of it, as well as all of these other methods and beings
Oh,
that
it
you guys
sounds
don't
like
even
that
know
roll.
that are inside of it. We are technically out of combat at this very moment.
I didn't
Before anybody does anything, you and all the methods will take another 9 points of acid damage.
That's it.
I didn't see him get swallowed.
You saw him get swallowed, but yeah, as you
You didn't see him summon the methods.
you didn't see him summon the methods
Yeah,
inside.
okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Well, I'm gonna work on hacking this thing open.
Okay. So as you run over here, I'd say you're ungrappled as it goes limp.
I'll go over and try to help.
Alrighty. So go ahead and make a. Just go ahead and make a basic strength check for me.
I'm helping you.
So yeah, since he's helping, you get advantage on it.
We got
He's holding you by the hips as you swing.
18, so 24.
24. Okay.
Unless I have proficiency.
And what are you using to try and hack this one? Hack him open. You whip out the battle axe. You whip out the battle axe. You take one big cleave, and the neck of it, what would be the neck of it, splits open, and you can start to see into the gullet of the thing at the very moment. What are you two doing at this moment?
I'm plenty blessed.
Karan, Zort.
Huh?
Standing by, praying,
All right.
ready.
Karan.
They got it handled. I'm just
Okay.
gonna make-
Can my wildfire
You know what?
spirit...
I want to be. Sorry, he was looking at you, so I was waiting for you to finish. Can I be right next to the head for once they get it chopped off, so I can be ready to just like reach in and pull him out?
Sure. So as he chops it off, go ahead and make a, let's say a sleight of hand, to see if you can feel for him inside this gullet without burning yourself and pull him out.
That's a good idea. I should have tried pulling him
That's 11, 17, plus my proficiency is 21.
21. Cool. You are able to jump in there, reach, grab his wrist, and pull out. As you are pulling him out of the gullet, both of you guys with the acid are going to take 2, 3, 4, 7 points of acid damage. And what was the method's health at?
There we go.
They're gone. What was the effect after they die?
Oh.
Hold on.
For explosion. They're all inside though, right?
Yeah,
I'd
she
say-
pulled me out.
I'd say Atlas might. He's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw here, but he might get some damage from them exploding inside of this thing.
up. What a genius move. What a genius move.
I picked the wrong one. I didn't think this thing was gonna be resistant to fire. I didn't think,
It's okay.
Right.
I didn't think I was gonna die inside of it.
It's alright.
I did 20 damage, and then it got split in half.
I get it.
We kind of figure things out as we go.
I mean, you were doing awesome. I was like, oh man, this class is it's a cool class. And then you summoned 4 bombs in
In a closed area.
Still cool nonetheless.
But there are a few methods that explode after they die.
Oh, I remember 'em. I remember from Boulder's Gate.
Death burst.
So what is the saving throw that you have to make?
11.
11 dexterity. So go ahead and make 4 dexterity saving throws because there are 4 of them in there.
And then I add 0 to all of them.
Hey, it's an 11 though. It's not a hard. It's not a hard.
But
DC.
you got like a
What do you mean it's not hard?
You got a 45
Either direction.
You have 45% chance.
It's not
Well,
easy.
it's
Is hitting higher numbers easier than hitting the lower numbers?
This is true. So I'd say since you're getting helped because you are getting pulled out,
What's your range?
I'll give you advantage on all 4 of these.
5 feet. Is he within 5 feet of Zor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say that all of you guys were like rushing to go help
Add a
Atlas.
4 to it then.
So yeah.
Out of 4 to each of these. Alright, here's the first one. Not 20, and then a
Okay, so
19.
yeah, that's a save.
That's
3 and 13.
13. That's a
Plus
save.
Save. 8 plus 4, so
That is one fail. So it's what? 1d4?
It's 8 plus 4 because of
True.
his aura, so you
True.
still save.
Yep, you
12.
still
Yep.
save. Still save. 8 plus 4 is 12.
I had it, so I was like,
8 plus 4 is 12. Yeah.
And 15, you
And
saved them
15
all!
saves, yep. As you get pulled out of this frog hemat,
I
all
know
of
what
these magma methods explode. You can see physically the body convulsing inside of it as they
You're supposed to
explode,
do
and
that.
you get out just in time.
Kind of like when you throw a little firecracker in a pond or in a puddle. That's not
Yes. I will say at about this time, haste does wear off, so you get 1 level of exhaustion.
Really?
Yep, after the haste wears off, he
You get a
immediately
level
gets a level of exhaustion.
Time to shrink?
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
Till it, okay.
Oh, sweet. So
that's
I just
all-
have to
that's it?
stand here for a second.
That's it? Is there a,
Unless they change
say,
it
is
in
there
the
a new
newest-
version of it?
I will
So
double
look
check.
that up real quick, because
While that's happening, dog's gonna come over and pee a fire stream on acid dude.
I'm gonna pop my cure wound beans on old Atlas over there.
Oh,
So
since
you
my
get-
wildfire spirit's out, does that give me an extra D8? Or is it only when I cast?
Yeah.
No,
So-
I don't know all these technical lore.
With the 2024 things, it says when the spell ends, the target is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 until its next turn.
You get 11 HP back.
So yeah.
Just,
Yeah, you're just incapacitated real quick for 6 seconds.
I was wondering if,
Alright,
like,
I
when
get
like
back up.
wildfire spirit's out, if that
Yeah,
plus
you-
D8 goes for,
The healing.
yeah, it goes for
Is it
healing
your-
I'm getting or just healing I get?
Oh, it's 2d8. Sorry, I didn't see that was second level.
Oh.
Oh,
What'd you roll in that first one?
7.
Okay.
Oh, I'm target. Plus
Reroll.
5 more.
Plus 5. Really quickly, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points. You can reroll that.
Plus 6.
It's still better.
Damn.
Because
It says,
what is it?
when the spirit summoned, all fire and healing spells get an extra D8.
Yeah. Oh, it's one. It's 1 HP. Yeah, when you're
Or
incapacitated,
only
whenever an
when I cast one
ally
healing.
or you or an ally within 5 feet rolls a dice to determine the number of HP that restores, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll any of
Yeah,
those numbers.
it's
number of
whenever
dice.
you cast a spell that deals fire or restores
Yeah.
hit points.
All spells.
My bad, Caleb. It's 1 hit point.
What?
I spent
Lazy
1 hit
writing,
point so
I
you
got
can
this
reroll a
right.
hit dice.
Okay. Oh, they do it in hit points now?
No, this is something completely different. It is called, where is it at? I think right there, I think on magic. Just doing it. Hold on.
Salud. Salud.
It is,
Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah.
Ting, 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 ting.
Airport bottle. Find it.
I'm.
empowered
I
healing.
was in a bad mood.
When you are incapacitated, whenever you are an ally within 5 feet, roll dice to determine the number of HP a spell restores. You can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll any number.
Hell yeah.
Cream soda does nothing for the flavor.
No, not
But XP for that, you guys get 5,900 divided by 4 XP.
How much?
5,900 divided by 4 XP. Somebody has a calculator and wants to do it?
Kyle's got it right.
1475.
1,575. And I'd say at this point, your rage wears off, your bless wears off, And you guys are now sitting among just this dead frog human. Just laying there.
I'm gonna use healing hands on myself.
Is everybody alright? What the hell was that thing?
I think it was a demon sent by the people who were after me to kill me.
You
Looks
know,
like
to be
dinner.
fair,
This
he
is-
might be right on that one. I
Looks
was
like
I was a
dinner.
little sus of his paranoia, but
Hey, you ran onto its waters. It could have just been minding its own business.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
I'm just saying. Only shit I've been wrong about is this guy looking at me.
hey, I wasn't the first one to attack either. He
You were
was.
right this time. Yes, you were right this time.
So
Out of
it's-
30 times.
So it's a demon sent here to kill me?
No.
Possibly.
No.
It could be. Could not be.
Possibility
It's a
of
mystery.
anything is anything, but you are crazy right now. And we will get you healed. Beware.
It's a mystery.
Just chill out.
I believe in you, Ant-Man.
It's a mystery in
I
me,
believe-
and we're gonna chalk it up to that.
You fixed the other guys.
You have been driven mad.
The other guys were messed up too. We fixed them.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Well, you put my stuff in the wrong
place.
You fucked up.
Mine seems too last.
Should we go back to relaxing now?
Should we-
We should
Do we wanna
totally
just
chill.
rest for a second? I wanna be opposed to it.
Does anybody, you guys need to rest?
He's got exhaustion, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we looked up the rule.
I remember.
I don't need it that bad.
I don't need to rest. We were just gonna spend the day relaxing so we would hopefully heal
Yeah.
sooner.
Take 2 days off of our stupidity.
Mhm.
Oh no, our weakness, not stupidity.
Well, now there's
Your
not a
drawbacks.
giant frog hemoth in the lake, I hope.
Let's go for a
So-
swim.
Ooh,
Rid
I
the
don't
waters
know.
of the creature and we can reap the benefits. Go for a
I
swim.
don't know about swimming in the water of the mushroom land.
I did it. It was perfectly fine.
It seems so gross.
You were in the smaller pond.
Well, yeah.
Y'all can do whatever. Do you guys? I'll follow along.
I'm down to resume take. What were you guys doing before this mess?
We were setting up the new government here in town.
Were you done?
Do we have one more circle to talk to?
Yes.
We have one more circle to talk to.
Well, we'll start resuming
What?
taking it easy.
You didn't do a very good job at that.
And we trusted
I
to
didn't
take
do
anything.
anything.
Well, you're never
You got
too far
eaten?
away if we're in trouble. So.
That was a side effect of somebody else's
Okay.
curiosity.
Okay. Who's not taking it easy
Paranoia.
over here?
Yeah, seeing as how I'm correct about.
Not me.
You ran out of the water. You
Everything.
disturbed it.
You,
Hey,
you,
no,
you.
he threw a
it was
javelin
you,
and
didn't
it exploded in the
Oh,
water.
you're right. You're right.
you started.
I
this,
was trying
didn't
to
you?
alleviate
I
his
knew it was
paranoia.
there.
I was like, "There's nothing here, bro.
And
Look."
was waiting.
I forgot it
You
was-
know other things
Yeah.
that aren't there
It
as
wasn't
well.
me.
You did throw the
You got lucky.
But you
this
did
time.
run
You
out
hit
of the wall.
You hit the madness
Well,
lottery this
35
time.
feet away from
No,
where
I,
it
I
was.
think I'm right about everything.
It's a
That's
long-
why I need to
long
go with you guys and
conversation.
warn the townspeople. that
Apparently.
there's demons there.
That's alright. It
And
ended well.
it's not gone.
It was.
He says after
It's
being
just a
stuck in
monstrosity
his
from the
stomach.
Underdark.
I didn't die.
Vulnerable to poison,
You know it's a
vulnerable to
demon.
fire.
Because
You
What are
would
the
have
odds?
thought creature of the
obviously
lake.
was
I know.
sent
I
by
know.
the
He's not gonna be resistant.
Sent by who?
The demon we just
Maybe
fought.
lightning or something. I
Would
don't
you
know.
like
She's
me to ask
dehydrated.
the god?
Yep.
All
I
he's
don't
gonna
need
do
you
is
to ask
smoke a
her.
little.
It definitely wasn't. It probably just looks
And I
like
summoned magma
Mm-hmm.
myths.
Magma methods.
Methods.
But-
I cannot remember what the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
So it's not summoned by a demon.
Methods.
You don't know?
I can ask.
They wouldn't know that either.
He possibly could.
It could have been a demon summoning Frogzilla.
I I think you might be a little special, but
No, I'm just worried.
you're a great fighter. But you're paranoid.
Okay.
Because of that
doesn't
bitch.
seem to be going on.
Hey, just because he's paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get him.
You zip it. I'm gonna hold you there for a second while we talk to him.
So yeah, I would say, well, is anybody? Well, what are we doing? Where are
Do
we
we
going?
do we trust them to take it easy? They didn't do a very good job.
We did not. Should we take them with us?
No.
We might need to.
Well, if we
Can't
rest,
make me.
can't you fix him in the morning? In the morning? What time is it now? Not that we can tell time in the Underdark.
Bedtime.
But how long have we been up for?
Not very.
I'm feeling a
Not
little
very long.
tired after that battle.
You're gonna sleep until the next day.
I ain't full. I'm only got 37 hit points.
So you can take a short rest.
I
I was
promise
just
not
trying
to
to
go
do
on the
something.
So,
water.
yeah, I was just trying to get
Can I stay here?
We do not trust you, little one.
I promise.
Nope, little one.
But
No.
he needs
No.
someone to watch when he's sleeping. That sounded weird.
Definitely no now.
Who's watching what while they're sleeping?
I'm watching the surroundings while you sleep.
She wanted to watch you while while you sleep.
That would be impressive. Sleeping
Sleep.
with my eyes wide open.
My sister does that. It's creepy.
Your sister said their eyes open.
Like it'll be like halfway shut.
Be like,
I've
close
always
damn
wondered,
eye.
it's like,
You're sleeping close to
I
damn
never
eye.
meet somebody that sleeps like that.
So creepy.
My dad always used to sleep like that and freak me
Oh,
out.
yeah,
But he
yeah.
also could like flip his eyelids inside out and roll his eyes all the way to the back of his head.
Wow.
I can flip the lids, but I can't do the eyeball thing. That shit
Do we
hurts.
take him with us? 'Cause I don't know if I can trust him to not destroy shit while we're gone.
Alright, we'll come with.
Alright, well let's go talk to this last circle and then leave this almost doomed town behind.
No, we can save it. We can save
We
it.
are doing our part to save it.
Absolutely.
You know, why?
We're setting him up for failure. I mean, for success.
And it was the circle of sporers that you haven't gotten to, correct?
Yep, we went to
Builders and
the
growers we
The
went to.
we went to the
builders.
showers and we went to the builders.
Yes, the
showers and the
growers,
growers.
and
No,
the showers.
no, they're the showers.
So yeah, the whole entire party heads. You know where the circle of spores is because you have been to the center of the grove and have talked with Basidia and Philo. And right over to the left, near that little pool that Nika was swimming in when he was drunk, a little bit more to the left of that pool, you eventually find the mound of dirt and all of these little myconid sprouts with one large myconid adult tending to them.
I'm gonna walk up and take his spores.
All right.
You take them.
There you see. You guys walk here. Notice the circle.
At least it was consensual this time.
We formed an elephant circle.
This large guy here, and then myconid sprouts. If I could find where they're at, because I have at least one.
Hmm?
Here he is. This is what a myconid sprout looks like. Just a yeah, newly grown little sprout.
Good ear people, yeah.
But you accept the rapport spores from this myconid,
Yeah, we
and
do.
he welcomes you. Hello, how are you guys doing?
We are good.
My name is Yerbarak, and as you can see, I am the one who tends to the needs of our little myconid sprouts here.
So you are the leader of the Circle of Spores?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so Philo has died.
I definitely sensed something was off in Neverlight Grove with
Yeah.
both of the sovereign positions now being gone, if I'm hearing right.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. And you guys need to elect new leadership. But the other two circles have agreed to form a council with you, if you will agree to that. And not just place power into one central leader and be led to the corruption that you were before.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh, open.
You do get
It is a
advantage.
very good idea.
Or I was gonna say, are you two rolling separately, or
Do you want me to roll separately?
I have +8 charisma.
I do. Yeah, mine's +8 too, so go ahead.
Plus 8.
19.
19. Your words and what you're saying are foreign to me, as well as the other Myconage, but maybe that's exactly what we need at a time like this. Something foreign, something different. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay to group up with the other circle leaders and make a three-pronged government as you suggest.
We all know how that turns out. Alright then. We will leave here as you guys rebuild your society. You guys almost came to great ruin, but you are now saved and you guys need to get back to what you were doing and rebuild your grove.
Quick question: how exactly are we supposed to do what you're talking about? What process do we need to go through? As you know, we have no real idea of how the surface world really works. So I'm just curious.
Why do you need to know how the surface world works? Go
Well-
back to doing how you lived before the great evil came.
Well, if we're supposed to adopt this government, this new form of government, and be leaders in a different way, then we need to know how to do that.
It will require compromise and listening and understanding and perhaps voting.
It will be very beneficial. It will be very beneficial to you guys. It will allow everyone to have their voices stated and to be heard before great evil comes in and corrupts all of you guys, and none of you guys get a word to say about it.
So basically communication within the community and just go back to living lives the way you were before for the best of everybody in the community.
And the big decisions are up to you three leaders. There can never be a tie because there are three of you.
It is
Majority rules.
It is very odd, this way of thinking, but I think we can adapt to it.
Alright, we will be on our way then.
Thank you for everything that you guys have done in the Grove, and I hope you guys have a safe travel.
Thank you. Good luck with your new society.
Maybe we'll come back and check on you guys in the future.
I hope so. I'd like to see you guys later and have you guys see our progress that we've made, and see if it's amicable to what the surface world has.
Perhaps we shall stop back by again.
All right. Have a good one now. As all of you guys head out of the grove, correct? All the way out?
Anything else you all want to do in here?
Which direction are we headed?
No. On to new heavens.
I need to go back towards
As you guys walk out of the grove, walking by this large lake that you just fought the Froghemoth in, walking down the long winding tunnel that is the entrance to Neverlight Grove, and seeing this false night sky for the last time, you really think that this is probably one of the only beautiful places in the Underdark, and you hope that it is preserved. You hope you did something good to try and preserve it. And I'm going to give each of you guys an inspiration. It'll be a 1d6 to any roll you want.
Let's fucking go, boy.
You gonna attack damage rolls?
Not damage.
Oh.
You said any roll.
Attack rolls, saving
No
throws,
backsies.
or ability checks.
No backsies.
Attack rolls to hit.
Here, I'm gonna hand the map over to you.
Yeah, and at that moment, as you guys leave and get ready to decide where to go next, we are going to take a quick break. We will be right back, folks. Oh, as another person joins, we are actually going to take a quick smoke break, so we'll be right back.
It's okay. When you get back, you'll have 7 people.
And hello, we are back. As the party, have exited Neverlight Grove. You guys are going to head north, you said?
North. I'm gonna go up
the map.
that total.
Yep.
Okay.
Winter is coming.
Alrighty. Keep in mind, from Neverlight Grove to Blingdenstone is 16 days travel.
Okay.
So I'd say down that tunnel, just that straight itself is probably about 2 to 3 days. 4 days maybe, depending on what you guys run into. But you guys do start walking. Go ahead. I'm gonna roll to see who rolls. Well, Atlas, go ahead and roll a d20 for you guys' first bit of travel.
Natural 20.
I don't like that. I didn't look at it either. I just didn't like looking at it.
Congrats. You played yourself.
What'd you get, sir?
4.
4. For your first 6 hours of travel, everything goes by smoothly. As you guys trudge through this swampy tunnel.
What?
I will now have Invicta roll a d20 for your guys' next 6 hours.
13.
13. Go ahead and roll another d20 for me.
No.
6.
6. So we got here.
Now you gotta have Tyrion roll. He wants to do it.
You said what again for your 6?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
How the fuck did you just roll a 6 while he said that?
Magic.
I'm a druid. I can do magic.
You enter this large area. It opens up a little bit, but there are no offshoots in the tunnel at all. And as you're walking, you notice about 60 feet ahead of you, the floor just drops off.
Like straight down?
Yeah, just straight down.
Just straight down.
Straight down. It is a large cliff, and you can see that this gorge stretches about 60 feet all the way to the other side of the tunnel.
Alright, I guess we're wind walking it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pop my bead and say, alright guys, we're wind walking down this tunnel.
Cool, cool.
Sounds good.
As
What is
you
it?
pop the wind walk, and you all take this airy amorphous form and float over the gorge. No problem.
And we're just gonna keep charging down the tunnel.
Alrighty, you bullet down this tunnel. And you're doing it for what, the full 8 hours it says?
Yeah.
8 hours? Alright. As you bullet down this tunnel, you see other like rocks and other little pits and stuff that would get in your way if you weren't in this amorphous form, and you guys just zoom by all of it, cutting down your travel by quite a bit. But 8 hours eventually go by, and you start to transform back into your material selves.
How long have you been up?
I'd say at this point you've been up for,
20?
about 18 hours.
2 6s and an 8.
Yeah. So that'd be 20 hours.
Do you guys think we should rest here? We've been up for a while now.
Let's rest.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a survival or nature check to find an area to take a long rest.
Not me.
15. Okay, Mr. One up. Wisdom.
Yeah, 4 on survival. What was that?
Nature.
So 20, dirty 20.
As you walk down the tunnel, you notice a little cave system to the left of you. It opens up into a small, probably 20 by 30 foot area. There's no moss, no vegetation anywhere in this area, but it is a decent place to stop and take a rest.
I will create food and water for us.
As Nika creates food and water for everybody, the remaining water washes off into the tunnel system that you guys don't collect, and you guys have plenty of food to consume for a meal. So you don't have to waste any rations or anything like that. As I will set you guys around the fire here. Do you guys have the means to create a campfire?
Yeah.
Duh. We have
We
a
all-
wildfire druid.
I was gonna say, we all have tinder boxes.
All of you have tinder boxes?
It's in the Dungeoneer or Explorer
Yeah,
pack.
dude over here that's imbued with it.
So yeah, dude over here that's imbued.
I could just produce a flame and hold it in my hand
Literally.
for as long as I want.
I'd say you have the materials and whatnot to create a decent fire for the night.
This is going in the ring.
Anything, we can just sit around the wildfire spirit.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was thinking. You could summon the stuff.
It's going in the ring.
And then as soon as you wake up from your rest, there's some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go. Go that up. Love you too, buddy. Go.
You want some more?
But as you guys create a fire, have your meal, and settle down for a rest, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Oh. I want to take out my.
Yeah, you
Oh, what you taking out?
do. We already know.
My oil lamp with my mechanical canary.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna
Just
just
a lube out and a
tap on
strap
it
on.
and play with it and say, hey, you alive in there?
You don't get any response from it. But yeah, you do fiddle around and play with this mechanical canary inside this oil lamp.
I thought that was jargon for lubing the sex toy, bro.
No, not at all.
No, I have a canary. A mechanical canary and an oil lamp.
Yeah, it could sound like it. I'm gonna use commune while you guys are doing whatever.
Okay. As you go off into the corner of this little cave and pray.
Are these people still going the right direction?
You
Maybe-
fucking told us what you
let me rephrase the question.
You fucking picked the
Are they
direction.
still on the path of righteousness?
Oh,
Are they still in good nature?
You feel a warm radiance
No.
wash over you
Come on.
as
It wasn't from that.
as your god says yes.
Was banishing the demon a good idea? Was it a... Let's see. So I want to ask an either or question, but I'm trying to phrase it in a yes or no way. Which makes it difficult. Would killing the demon been better than what we did?
You get an unsure answer from your deity.
Is there other party member close to getting out of the abyss?
Again, an unsure answer to that question.
Cheating ass motherfucker.
Right.
I'm asking
Worth
God.
a shot.
And you only get 3 questions correct. But yeah, as you ask that last question, and you get this unsure answer, you feel your God pull away from you as you finish up your prayer.
I mean, I know probably about how close I am to getting out of the abyss for the fact, but relatively. I'm probably about like halfway or so.
Is that what you think?
I hope so, if I'm going the right direction. All that really matters. I'm satisfied with those answers, give or take.
Hell
No, he's here. He's right there.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do before you guys bed down for the night?
I figured we're about to long rest when I was off. Just get down, see you, just ask questions.
Zora, do you have your beads back? Is that today? Or is that tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Come on.
Okay. Just want to make sure we weren't in.
After you
You're
finish
still
this
mad.
long rest, technically, yeah.
Okay.
You're still mad.
Playing with my dog with a little fireball. Throwing a fireball.
Throw the fireball at
Catching
your
it.
little spirit. As you guys eventually go to your bedrolls and start to bed down for the night, who would like to take the first watch?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm there.
Alright. So yeah. Nika and Invicta are both going to stay up while the rest of you go and get some shut-eye. Both of you guys go ahead and make perception checks for me.
I'm just asking questions according to my character. He likes to be the richest things.
He's in the business.
What's your perception?
Oh, yeah, perception checks. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Karan was over there,
Talking shit.
yeah, talking
shit
shit
before she
about.
fell asleep.
She's paranoid over there. Are you sure she doesn't have that madness?
Not that madness.
14.
16.
As you guys are sitting there, watching, making sure this cave stays safe. You don't notice anything, you don't hear anything passing by, and everything goes well.
Try to see if your friend was getting closer to getting out of the abyss. If that's where you guys say he might have gone.
It is indeed where we believe he's that's what he said in the message.
She's unsure if he's close to getting out. But I think that he will return to you guys.
You got it. Great. What makes you think that?
You'll always have faith.
Okay.
He strives for freedom.
Okay. I like that attitude. It's okay.
And the rest of your guys' watch goes by smoothly. Who would like to take second watch?
I will.
I don't know.
Oh,
All three of you.
All
Just
three.
me?
Just him.
The dog?
You and the ant. And the dog.
Okay. Cool.
That's okay with me.
That's okay. As you two stay up and get ready for your watch, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, you got it?
I would say, yeah, you three. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that works. 4, that works too.
I'm the only one asleep.
Okay. Don't count mine. I'm still sleeping.
14 again.
Got
You
26.
can't be
Okay,
sleeping.
14.
Alright. 16.
Alright. Why can
Because he can't.
She's doing
I don't remember what I
shenanigans.
rolled. I think it was a 9.
Just go ahead and roll again.
Okay. It's a 5. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I finished. That's a nat 20.
Okay. As everybody besides Nika decides to get up and take this second watch, you guys are all alert. And everything is calm and quiet at the moment.
I have another confession to make.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-hmm. Have I heard a first one?
Do what?
Have I heard a first confession?
No,
Mm-hmm.
but that one's none of your business. You will hear this confession because I need someone to keep control of the giant ant while I say this, because no matter what, he's going to be present for the conversation.
Yeah, baby.
Man. Seems like a
Fair
person
enough,
who
at
can
all.
hold people still would be very helpful in this situation.
I'll take this. I'll kind of scoot over, position myself in between the two.
Okay.
How close is your relationship with your God?
Vital to my life.
Vital to your life? Is there any chance that she could get me out of a blood bonded demon contract?
Excuse a what?
A blood. I signed a contract with an abyssal demon in a moment of incredible weakness and loss and grief.
What?
And weakness.
Are you yelling this?
Why did
And
go over
I
there,
need-
man?
I hit the dog wolf.
God. We have another towel, buddy.
Dude, it's
You're
alright.
gonna have to use this
I
that.
thought
I
you
may
were just
need
taking a leak.
divine intervention is
Oh.
basically my point. Otherwise, I will be leaving very soon. As soon as I'm healthy to cast spells.
What?
If I cannot somehow find a way out of this contract without dying.
Okay. That's a lot of. It's a weight.
Yeah.
I will pray about it. I'm not sure if she can help something you willingly signed, though.
That's okay. I just figured it was worth an ask. And I don't want to endanger my party.
And what was in this contract that you signed with this demon?
That I will open a portal for him and him alone. It was stated clearly in the contract.
Oh, it stated clearly in the demon contract, was it?
Yes. That he and he alone comes
You thought
to
some things Bill
watch
just said.
the destruction in the Underdark. Because he gets off on it.
As we are trying to prevent the destruction of the Outer.
He said he wouldn't contribute to it, just that he thrives off of it.
Oh, and you believe this devil?
I was out of my mind.
I will hold my tongue on that one.
Yes, well, that's much appreciated. And if you can't, well, that's okay. No, I'll just leave so you guys are not in danger. Because that was my biggest thing in making up the contract.
Johnny's taking a pee again.
And what did you gain out of this contract with this demon lord?
I'm not sure yet. He said that I would gain things, but I haven't tried to like actually use any of them. Something about resistance to poison, or, you know, anything that can be
You're
bring me
bringing
happiness.
a demon lord to this plane
Huh?
to be stronger
Well, here's
for
the thing.
yourself.
Yes. 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 But I'm trying to no longer do that.
Scary Tome
I
doesn't
want
look
to
too
get
bad
rid of
now,
the
does it?
benefits that he gave to me.
Okay. We all make mistakes, I guess.
While I am still mad, I still have common sense.
We all make mistakes.
Can we not tell this to the other sorcerer guy? Zebek knows, but this guy doesn't need to know anything.
I respect your honesty, so I'm not saying that.
Are you
So,
sure? Are
I knew
you
it. I knew
sure?
there were demons after us.
Maybe I'm lying, maybe I'm not. We'll see.
I told him he was telling the truth, didn't I?
Maybe I'm tired of being honest myself.
Well, I will certainly pray about it and see what can be done for you. I make no guarantees, though. Let's say willingly signed devil contract.
This is, yes, this is true. I'm sorry.
How's the Bex book looking now? Not as evil now, is it?
But when you think about it, Borg is dead. Eldith is gone, which was my only like actual kind of buddy in the group, other than Ford. Uhtred's gone. Rudik's dead. Is dead. No fucking clue where Spec is. Other than you, who like, I don't know you that well, bro. We've been traveling around for a couple months. I trust you, but like, I don't know you that well, bro.
It's been about a month, maybe a month and a half. Yeah.
Understood.
Go through. Oh.
Understood.
There's gotta be a loophole to a contract.
Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up killing myself, guys.
Maybe somebody in Blinkenstone can lead us in the...
There's no way I'll make it to Blingden Stone if there's no guaranteed way to get me out of this contract.
So we don't have time and don't know where to go.
Basically, this is a Hail Mary. Or the D&D version of a Hail Mary, I guess.
Any wishes?
No, yeah.
It will kill me instantly.
Oh,
Either way, I mean, I guess that could work.
why doesn't we make somebody else do the wish?
Who can I trust to do that? You're already ailing.
Yep, somebody else.
I'm not gonna ask you that of you.
He'll be better in the morning.
He's already trying to do me one favor, and he's asleep, and I don't trust him.
But the ant will be better in the morning.
How long did it take to get your
That is up to his discretion to decide if he wants to
1d4 plus
risk
1
that.
days, I think, or 2d4 plus 1 days.
I said that's up to his discretion to decide whether he's willing to risk that.
True.
And we will definitely wait until he's of sound mind to decide whether he wants to risk that.
Just wait till it gets better.
Plus losing strength is bad for me. Don't you have an item though?
He keeps it there,
Oh. Oh,
as long as you're wearing it.
True.
So we could always just say we took it easy for that many days and then it wears off.
True that.
If we don't have to, we get to the hours to chill here for a week. Nothing happens.
Bottom line is, if I don't kill myself going to do this and I don't get a wish to get me out of this, I have to be at Minz of Ranson in 28 days.
Well, you're gonna be
Happens if
dead
you're not.
and
He has control of my blood, so I assume I will die.
are you gonna be dead in 4 days? Or I guess 3 days now? Because if not, we can wait 3 days and I can do it again.
Do what again?
Wish.
Yeah, for me it would be still 4 days, except for after this long rest, I guess it'll be 3 days, yeah.
Or either of us could do it again.
But we only have 30 or 1/3 of the chance of it working again.
You have a 30% chance of
Never-
possibly
of
never
Never
casting
getting
it
to
again.
do it again.
And it's the last wish, so you know it's the...
Yeah.
If it comes to it, if we can't
If it
find
comes
anything,
to
we
it,
can wait
we'll-
last second.
Yes, if it comes to it. But I have at least 3 days. And if he doesn't kill me, I'm sure it'll just be some blood magic and he'll control me from the other realm.
I say we just hunt this guy down and slay him.
He's in a different realm.
He's in a different realm. And he
Oh,
can't
summoned
get
him
here.
and slay him.
It's here.
If you slay him, do you keep your benefits?
I would assume not.
Yeah.
Because it's his magic controlling that boon.
Well, you've certainly screwed yourself. I hope you learn a lesson here.
Yeah. Maybe. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Potentially.
We'll see how many people die. How mad I go.
At about this time, in your pocket, Karan, you feel a. You have one new message.
Told you Spec knows. Now he's just asking what I do. But he's trying to work his way through a cave, according to this message. Working his way back here. On other notes,
Could you tell him to head Blindenstone? Instead of Gracklestake?
Could, yeah.
So we won't have to potentially go back to fetch him or try to meet up halfway somewhere. We can just meet him there if he gets there before us. Or...
Can I hit your mitt?
Yeah. Got you, buddy.
So minty.
Juice.
Very minty. Out of the juice.
I try and go through DivineRogue that time.
No. I have to give you permission first.
I apologize for viewing the Thor time.
But your guys' watch, the four of you, it goes by without anything happening. And how long is your wildfire spirit up for? I think it's the amount of time that your wild shape can be up. I want to say.
If it is,
And his wild shape would be half of his druid level,
4
so it's
hours.
4 hours.
Shit, it's not there no more.
Yeah.
Plus his spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
it just says you can summon the primal spirit, which is bound to your soul as an action. You can spend 1 wild shape. It does not say how long it lasts for, so.
Say, I was just assuming that, like, since you expend a wild shape, it would last the duration of your wild shape.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna say the dog is no longer with the party at the moment.
Spellcasting modifier?
Dog is gone. As he bamps back into the fire elemental realm. And with that, who's taking the third watch?
Eternal watch.
Alright, Victor. Go ahead and make your last perception check.
16 is up there.
Or attempt to.
16.
Thank you very much.
20, 30, 20.
30, 20. And as you are taking this lone watch by yourself, you don't notice anything out of hand or anything out of the ordinary as your watch goes by smoothly, and you eventually wake everybody up, stoke up the fire again, and get ready for your travels once more.
Get ready for your travels. I'm gonna pray to Eldith. Say, Eldith, please hear me. Say, the foolish rogue has signed a devil's contract, and
I see.
she wishes it to be null and void now. And is there any way we can help her?
Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's time for the truth. Oh, 2 different pads, 2 different glads.
79.
79. As you are praying to your God, you hear the slight sound of water as if a wave is rushing over you. And with that wave, you also hear, she must repent. It will not be an easy road, but if done right, she can be relieved of this.
Thank you, goddess.
Yeah, that's all you get.
I'll rush over to Karan and say, I have heard word from my goddess, and she said that you must denounce the contract and repent. It will not be an easy road, but
As in, forgive me, goddess, for I have sinned.
you must talk to her about that. I'm sure
How do I pray to your goddess?
you just call upon her and spill your heart to her.
Tell the truth. That's all. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a personal thing, don't you think?
Very much so, yes. You must talk to her about it.
I'm just dancing.
I'm just dancing.
I will. Thank you
You're welcome.
for reaching out. I appreciate it very much. And hopefully we will all live.
Hopefully, that is always a hope of mine, yes.
Anything else anyone would like to do before continuing your travels?
Yeah, we're gonna finally cure this ant fucker of his paranoia.
Okay.
Stand still, we're healing you now. You're gonna be alright. Stand
You
still.
sure that's what you're doing?
I'm sure. Positive.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Uh-huh.
Because you had everybody just holding on to you. Mhm.
Pop my bead and.
You are cured now.
Uh,
How do you feel?
Oh man,
Yeah.
we did vanish her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gone.
She did.
She's gone. That giant monstrosity frog thing was not
Yeah, it's just
an
fraud.
agent of hers.
Yeah, it's just fraud.
What one's after you now?
That makes more sense.
Speaking of which, where did that giant monstrosity
Yeah,
frog
it's,
go?
it's like I had an itch in my, in the nervous center of your brain, and now it's gone.
Yeah, that's called madness. It's called demon goddess driven madness. As we were telling you this whole time. You did get lucky on the frog hemoth though. You did get lucky on him. That was a good call, I'll give you that one, but pretty sure you slammed Nika around a little bit. That was not that wasn't so cool.
Yeah, I do remember him licking me though. That wasn't cool either.
I'm not dancing somewhere else. Waiting for you guys, just dancing.
He's just basically forming the front of a conga line down this tunnel.
Constant emote.
You guys eventually snuff out your fire and line back up to continue your travels. I'm assuming same line we had
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
I can take place in a second right now.
You want to take place in the second? Who wants to take her place in the front?
I'll go drunk.
Okay. So you'll get right behind him there. And then Invicta is holding the back line. with that, you guys begin your journey out of the cave and down these marshy tunnels. I would like Nika to roll a d20 for me.
3.
3 for your first 6 hours of travel. It goes by smooth. There's nothing out of the ordinary. No monsters. No nothing. You guys are making pretty good time, you feel. And for the next bit of the trip, resort.
We're going up here, by the way. Look
Yeah.
into there.
Yep. I got you.
14.
14. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Just one.
4.
Pass fail successfully.
As you enter this cavern, just a little opening. Again, it's one large tunnel, but it opens and narrows in places. Sorry. You come across a large fungal patch containing all varieties of different mushrooms you've seen throughout the Underdark.
As we walk along, I'm just gonna start picking them and eating them.
Okay. As you pick up one, eat it, and instantly shrink to half your size. Pick up another, eat it, instantly grow. Pick up another, eat it. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
They look good. Natural 1.
You have to speak all of the thoughts that come to your mind. You are a blabbermouth at the moment as you have eaten a tongue of madness.
Nice.
Goddamn thing going on in his head.
There's nothing.
Ooh, mushroom. Eat another one.
Woo.
Eat mushroom. Eat another
Stop
one.
eating the random
Ooh,
mushrooms.
and mushroom. Eat another one.
Does he have some kind of
Ooh, mushroom. Eat another
something
one.
wrong with him?
Yeah, when did he lose
I-
his intelligence?
Ooh, mushroom.
I don't know what his problem is.
I like food.
Sounds like food.
Yeah, I gotta fucking eat.
You can, not random mushrooms though.
Yeah.
Some
They
of
look
those
so
will kill,
tasty.
Some of those will
You
kill
got-
you.
You
They
got
look
a
really
little
tasty.
salty when someone kicked you and almost killed you, and now you're eating random mushrooms. That could potentially kill you. That makes sense. New guy. Can you answer any questions?
Why are you trying to die?
Yeah.
I like eating mushrooms. Eat another one. I like eating mushrooms.
Like being weird.
Go ahead and make a
Being weird.
Constitution saving throw as you eat this one 2-foot tall toadstool. You just take a big old bite out of it.
19.
19, you save, so you are not poisoned. As you are just picking up and eating random mushrooms.
Are we still walking down? Just
Oh yeah,
picking them up while we-
this is only a good like 50-foot stretch of mushroom patch. But yeah, you're just walking and picking every mushroom in this major path that you can find.
Every different one I see.
Yep.
I don't think
Do
you're
I need
being
to
worked
turn
on.
you into a fog again?
Why can't I just eat mushrooms? Jeez.
Because you're gonna die.
I won't die.
You will probably die. It's a matter of time. Or you.
As you eat this
Whoa.
other mushroom, you feel some of your senses heighten as you gain advantage on perception checks for the next 2 hours.
I already have advantage.
Well, never mind then. You ate a Nilhog's nose, and that's what happens.
Do I know which one that is?
Yeah, it literally looks like a nose, this little cap on the mushroom.
Eat it.
You get advantage
It
on,
gives me funny feelings.
you get advantage
You
on your
eat it. It gives me funny
perception.
feelings.
I will pass on your mushroom.
You eat it.
Alright,
Gives me
no
funny
more.
feelings.
You seem to be fine, but no more.
I've learned my mushroom lesson.
Not
actually.
hungry. Not hungry.
But you get advantage on your perception checks for 2 hours.
Stop
As you feel,
eating mushrooms.
you
Can
just
we get
feel
on
more.
with this journey?
He was helpful when he first showed up.
Mhm.
Now
He's
he's
being a nuisance.
Mhm.
Talk to him about it.
As you just continue through this fungal patch.
Yeah, well.
Say you eventually eat other mushrooms and they just don't do anything to you, and you get bored of that, so you just walk through the rest of the. You just walk through the rest of the fungal patch.
Is it weird down here? It looks a little weird down here.
It's definitely weird.
Everything's so dark, huh? It's not that bad. I can see pretty well. How far can you guys see?
60 feet.
You're blind.
Very blind.
You ate a mushroom. You ate many mushrooms.
Yes.
Stop. Just
I'm not eating any more mushrooms.
Just
I'm asking
travel.
how far you can
let's
eat.
just travel in silence.
I don't like silence.
Especially when I ate as many mushrooms as you did.
I'm gonna just start dancing forward.
Hey,
Just
hey, Turtle. Do you remember when I ate that mushroom and told everybody who I was?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems a lot like that.
As
We might just have to deal with it for a while.
as you continue down this pathway for about the next hour, Nika is like this, just spouting off every single comment and thing that comes to his mind. But eventually it wears off and you return back to your normal self after about an hour.
Why don't say every thought that comes in my mind?
And the rest of this bit of your travel goes by smoothly without anything happening, nothing jumping out at you. You guys are having a pretty good time, to say the least. And that was Zort. So for your next bit of travel, like Karan, roll a d20.
It's a 16.
16. Go ahead and roll 2 d20s for me. I think I like that.
Natural 20
It's
and
a
natural
7
20.
and it's a 7 and a nat 20.
Yes! I called it.
Let's see. Where is my chart? There's Crackle Stock.
Cherry something? Little thing. Lilies. Nectarine, raspberry, apple.
We said 7 and natural 20.
Just be glad that we're not in like a store.
Okay, so is it
Mika is like a little kid.
further?
He gets serious when time needs to be serious, but he's a little kid other than that.
I'm just kind of scared about what's about to happen. That's a high roll.
Still dancing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my chart that I have here.
Goofy ass Nova.
No, I'll do what I want.
Yeah.
But I cannot seem to find it.
Means that it came from kind ability.
It's okay.
It's
No
more
one's
like
going
a-
to roll another
A
d20.
behavioral tradition.
Oh, when it's time to be serious, I can be serious. But when I just just walking around, act how I want it.
Yeah, I understand. Plus the drunk thing wasn't your fault.
I was just drunk. Having what you since then. So you know Diddy Party.
Weren't you just looking at it?
Well, I thought it was.
So I had
I don't know where I put it. This is Neverlight Grove here. It's before Neverlight Grove. I know that for a fact.
So on my throws, it becomes a +6.
You're in Catalyst?
Yes.
Absolutely. Is it not at like the beginning of the book?
What's that class is gnarly for respiration.
Here's Wellstone Tunnels. Here's Gracklestock. Empty page. Zort starting magic items. There's the Lich. Wand of Orcus. is. Here it is. I'm fucking dumb. Alright.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, man.
That's already did give me a
Okay. So.
fuck out of here.
Not gonna do that.
And the natural 20 is.
I don't know what this is. One of which is
Go back and look at that fucking wall.
I like that. I like that.
He likes that.
Oh yeah.
And
Why are you rolling now?
Oh,
I thought we did all the rolling.
Nice
Nope.
one.
not all of it.
I got the natural.
You're that 20.
I have to find a specific boy now.
Get stuck again. No, I don't laugh.
Be pretty funny.
Quick look, quick look.
I think this guy would be easy to find given what he is.
You would think so.
Yeah. He's a fucking.
Is that giant purple worm in front of you?
No.
It's the lich we've been searching
You're
for.
saying that's what you like.
As you are continuing
Open
to
the thing
walk
we had for it. You squeeze on into
down
it.
this path,
Giant purple.
Takes me about 30 seconds to give it the right hue of purple.
It looks
You
like
notice.
itchy.
a character start to walk towards you. This character has a long black hood that is covering their face. And most of their body, for that fact, as they walk up to you. We're going to have them this guy for now, while you can't see them.
Do you trust this person?
I'm gonna pull out Dawnbreaker and say,
you
bring the
want me-
ruckus.
Do you want me to hold them
And
there?
then I'm gonna brighten it all the way up.
Do you want me to hold them
They're
there?
going to be this character. They're about
That'd be
that far away from it.
They've made
What
no
is
hostile
that?
intentions to us.
As you brighten it up, go ahead and make a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah.
Do I see?
How
23.
23, 22,
10.
10,
31.
30, 20.
It's okay. The sword
Zero.
is kind of
The sword is, but that makes sense.
You put it in his body, but it's not crap.
Ah, that is bright.
right. Yeah, Nika can see 180 feet for dark vision.
That's awesome.
What was yours again? I'm sorry?
30-20.
Okay. And yours? Lolo. Okay. So you three, as the light brightens, this entity recoils slightly, and you swear you see light purple tentacles where their mouth and throat should be.
knew I was gonna do it one time.
But as they recoil, you hear in your minds, please don't attack. I mean you no harm. I'm merely a trader.
Bro.
What you got?
A traitor?
A trader of goods, of wares, yes.
Oh,
Alright,
not like a
I'll-
trader
I'll
of...
dim the sword a little
No.
bit.
What do you
no,
have?
sorry.
2 trades.
As this being walks up, removes their hood, and you can tell that they are an illithid being.
Listen, traitor, have you ever heard of that?
No, but I'm good.
If you slurp
Might
any
wanna be
brains,
cautious.
I will munch on yours.
I
Hand
can't see if he
style.
does anything.
I promise.
My name is Grazalax, and I come from the Society of Brilliance.
Are you not?
Took a long time to think of that one, didn't it?
We trade in goods, spells,
Brilliance?
wares, and of course, brilliance.
How long did it take you guys to think of that one?
I mean, you must must have heard from us. We stretch all across Faerun and all around different parts of the world.
Do I know him from my vaccine?
You don't know Grazalax himself,
I've
but
heard of this.
you've heard of the Society of Brilliance, yes. It is a...
Do I know if they're a good society, evil, what kind of way they sway towards, or are they neutral?
It's kind of... what you have heard about the Society hasn't necessarily been overwhelmingly good or bad. It kind of depends on the individual themselves.
I've heard of heard of brilliance, but they be good or bad depending on the person.
Huh.
But I don't know about trusting a mind player off the start.
I never tasted mind play brains. You better not act up. Sounds good.
If you would just allow me to take off my backpack here and show you what I have to offer, I'm sure we could make a trade or deal of some sort.
Alright.
He's got a gun!
Let's see what you have to
I'm gonna
offer.
pull
us.
out my sword.
Okay, you pull out your sword.
Yeah.
He takes off his backpack that he's wearing, opens it up, and pulls out a couple various scrolls.
What scrolls were those?
These scrolls are of various different strengths and potencies. I have a basic fireball scroll here, a basic cloud kill scroll here, and here I have a expeditious retreat scroll as well. These aren't all that I have though, but this is what I am initially offering at the moment. If you would be willing to trade or buy one of these off of me, I am open to negotiations.
Got any cool spears?
I don't have any weapons on me at the moment, I'm sorry. I'm merely a trader of goods and various small
Do
services.
you know anybody with some cool spears?
I'm sure a few people inside of the society could give you some weaponry of some sort.
Where are you from? I mean,
We-
like, location?
We don't have a specific location per se. We communicate with each other and set up various meetings in various different places.
So, how many of your society are like you, lifted?
I can't say many of us are like I am. I haven't seen very many Elithid inside of the society.
Okay.
But they do come in all different races and shapes, so it is possible there could be another one out there.
Interesting.
Do you have any magic items?
I don't have any magical items on me, but I do have some potions, if you would like to take a look at those.
Kind of potions.
I have a basic potion of speed here. This will increase your movement speed, your reaction time, and just give you an overall sense of quickness. I have a universal solvent here, actually, a very, very rare piece of work. I actually made this myself, believe it or not.
You know how to make them?
And this is a very, very high price for this item. And to answer your question, yes, I do actually. If you were to give me the ingredients to make it, then I could definitely whip it up.
What ingredients does it take to make it?
Now, why would I tell you the
What I would
ingredients
know what
of
to give
a
you.
specifically important solvent that is used very rarely and highly sought after?
What do we know what to give you if we don't know what to give you?
It is called the Society of Brilliance for a reason, son. We don't just give out all of our secrets.
It's fair enough, but you
But
said
I do
you
have
can make
it-
it for us. But
I
if
do
we
have
don't
it
know-
to trade, if you would like.
How long does the speed potion last?
I believe the speed potion would last about an hour, if I'm not mistaken.
How many of those do you have?
I only have the one speed potion on me at the moment. I have only the one universal solvent on me at the moment. But I do have various versions of health potions in here, if you would like one of those. I have various different resistance potions in here, if you would like one of those. But those are the two specialty potions that I have on my in my pack at the moment.
Do you have any superior healing potions?
1 minute.
1 day
You gain the effect haste spell for 1 minute.
for 1 minute.
No concentration.
Sorry, the potion of speed is not for an hour. It is only for 1 minute that you gain the effects of this potion. But it does give you quite a lot of benefits for that 1 minute. So if you're in a pinch and you need to use it, it will definitely help you.
Little one, it is a very good potion if you need it.
Superior healing, again, I'm sorry. Let me look through here. I'm not seeing any superiors at the moment. I have some graders and some regulars
Give
on me.
me 2 greater healings and a poison and vulnerability potion.
I don't
So it
have
came
any
with
invulnerability. I just only have resistance potions.
It came with
I
it.
can give you a poison resistance, just not poison and vulnerability. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't need that.
It's hard to get
But
immunities.
if you would like to take the healing potions off of me, do you have anything to trade, or are you merely giving me coin for these?
I have 1 large diamond with 500 gold.
You're getting rid of diamonds?
I believe that would definitely cover the cost of these healing potions.
That is not a trade I would make.
Are you trying to rip this little one off? Can we
offered
not
it.
trust you?
She's the one that offered the trade. I am merely accepting the offer.
Do not trade your shiny for some healing potions.
Well,
Considering that
Yes.
could be used to save your life if you're dead.
okay.
Yeah.
So, what about an amethyst worth 300 gold? Would you take that as well?
Do you need money, little one?
No.
Do you have any
Why not
other
buy it?
gemstones to add on to the amethyst? The amethyst is a nice gem, don't get me wrong, but I would require a little bit more than just the amethyst.
How much are your potions worth?
Well, for the Society of Brilliance, we make the best potions, so they would be the highest quality for the highest price.
But they're not even the best healing potion you can get.
Insight check.
These are just the ones that I have in my pack at the moment, good sir. But yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
Hell yeah.
I'll help her with it. 'Cause I don't trust this guy.
That's 15.
15. You can tell that he's telling the truth. He believes that
I wanna-
Society of Brilliance makes the best items and the best things.
I'm rolling an inside check to see if he's a con artist.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
30-20. You can tell that he's being genuine and he believes everything he's saying. He's not trying to con
So does a
anybody.
con artist, but
I have a green gem
at the same time, I feel like he's
worth
highballing.
150 gold. All in all, that adds up to 450. That's 50 gold less than my original offer.
I would take that.
How many potions?
I would take that deal. It would be the 4
I'll take
potions,
that deal.
correct?
I'll take that deal.
Two of the greater and 2 of the regular.
I'll pretend to be racist against it, but it's.
Yeah.
Is what you would like?
Yeah.
Okay. I can
As much as it
definitely
goes against my god.
part with these for
He's not
these precious
saying a terrible
gems.
thing. To my knowledge, orchids aren't generally good. Just put that out there.
Is there anything anyone else would like to barter or trade for specifically? I have these scrolls still. I have a few potions left. She almost bought me out of all the healing potions that I had.
What
But
scrolls do you have besides those two?
the 3 scrolls that I mentioned were the Fireball, the Cloud Kill, and the Expeditious Retreat. I have a simple grease spell in here if you would like that. I have, funny enough, this was in the bottom. I actually didn't see this whenever I packed my pack, but I have a Death Ward spell scroll here. This is a pretty helpful spell and is definitely cost a little bit, but I'm willing to part with it if you have enough to trade.
Oh no, after you just highballed that bitch. I don't know how much. How much are you looking for it? Before I offer you anything.
It would depend on what the trade is, but if you were talking about straight gold, this Death Word spell would probably cost at least 1,000 to part with.
What about just the fireball spell?
The Fireball, I could part with the Fireball for 600 gold.
Just curious on this.
Very expensive. I have a couple items that I would like to show you since you are part of the Society of Brilliance and might know about all sorts of rare items, correct?
We know about all sorts of different items from all around Faerun and the universe itself.
I'm going to pull out my mummified goblin hand
Okay.
and say, I found this, and I cannot tell if it has magical properties or a curse to it or anything. Can you tell me anything about this?
As he reaches out his arm to take it and inspect it, do you allow him to take it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, he takes it and inspects it. This is merely a parlor trick. A little trinket of someone or something.
No magic.
This doesn't contain any magical properties in it. It was probably either dug up from a grave or taken from a unlucky goblin.
Okay. I'm going to take that back and then hand him the oil lamp with the canary in it. Say, have you ever seen anything like this before?
As he looks and inspects it, looks in to see the mechanical clockwork canary in there. This is definitely an odd item that you have. It is not magical in any way, but it's just weird that they put the canary in there. I want to know how they constructed it. This is definitely some fine craftsmanship, but other than that, that's all it is.
Okay, thank you very much. I have 2 basilisk eggs. Would you like those?
Basilisk eggs, you say?
Yes.
We could definitely do a lot of research and studies with the basilisk eggs in the society. If I would definitely be willing to take those as a payment or trade.
Do you have gold you would like to buy them with? Or would we have to trade for it?
I have gold, but I would more likely be willing to part with some of my items for these basilisk eggs. You know, make some room in my backpack for them if I'm going to take them off your hands.
How about the scroll of fireball and the potion of speed?
For both of the basilisk eggs?
For both eggs.
I'll definitely take that trade.
Alright. Trade it.
Alrighty. As he takes both of the eggs and stuffs them in his pack. Yeah, so I very much appreciate it. These will get put to good use for the society. We'll be able to figure out a lot of things. Hopefully be able to make more more potions to unpetrify people.
I'm glad I could be of some good with them. Any other business you guys wish to conduct?
Is there anything else? I am almost cleaned out here, but we still have a couple spell scrolls left. We still have a couple potions left.
I guess we're done.
Well, I appreciate your guys' business as he flips over the little flap on his backpack and latches it and puts it on his back. I appreciate your guys' business and I bid you a very good travel. And he starts walking his way through you guys down the tunnel. Do you guys stop him or do anything?
No, guess we're good.
Travel.
Okay. And you guys travel until you are sure you're out of earshot and continue traveling.
I totally robbed that guy. That green gem I gave him was only worth 50 gold pieces. And
Hmm.
the amethyst was only worth 150. I totally robbed that guy.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
That's awesome.
You conned him.
You tried giving him a diamond, though.
Was the diamond really worth 500 pieces?
I mean, it was a diamond, but I've got so many other gems that I would love to have one less thing to have to
Yeah.
write down every time I turn the page. It was getting exhausting, I'm not gonna lie.
But the diamond, we can use that for the revenge
Yes, I
five.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Might as well just give him the diamond.
But you guys continue your travels and nothing else happens. You guys are on 18 hours now, I want to say. Yeah, 18 hours of travel, correct?
Who rolled for that one?
1, 2,
I did.
3, or was it just were you the first person to roll?
I think I was the first one.
Okay, so yeah, you guys only went up for
Yeah, I rolled
12
before the
hours.
long rest.
Yeah, so you guys have only been up for 12 hours then. And as you guys are getting ready to continue your travels, we are going to end it here. I will put a little marker on your map to show you your progression. As of right now,
As of right now,
as of right now, let's say you got up to here.
found as a trader. Got a scroll of fireball and a potion of speed.
That little line right there indicates how far you've traveled.
I can just give myself a death ward spell scroll.
You
I would
should.
love
It's
one of
been
those.
like
You should have cleared
32
them out.
hours. We've made it that far.
So you should have cleared them out and given them
Be
all
fair,
the
we
stones
started
and
way
said
back
each of them.
Yeah, so it's 16
Okay,
days
well, I am
from
ready.
here to here.
And that's a day and a half.
I want some of the shinies. I can't
Well,
have all the shinies.
You overprice all of them for what they really are, so
It'll
it's
be a
actually a
long-ass
steal
trek
in
through
the
the
end.
tunnels.
Like you get
Yeah.
way
That
more,
fever, you
worth
get
more
that.
in the end. But that just would have been fun if you just tricked them out on
I forgot what
everything.
he said those were.
Give me 3 days.
That's a treasure
and
chest.
Yeah.
I may
That's
just end up
dangerous,
using a
and that
special
cuts
ring.
over to there. And we can
And
go
if I
from
die, I
great.
die. And if I
Yeah,
don't,
oh, shit.
then great.
Or-
I'm just
We can go back up.
weak again.
So how are you
And just
supposed to
cut
top
across
his
there.
God?
Kind of want to see what's in
I
the
guess I'm
ocean.
gonna have to find some
I'm curious
alone
too.
time before I
But
go to
before we
sleep
head in there-
and
Into that big room.
try and
You
commune.
might wanna
Does he have like something you could hold, like?
you might wanna rest.
He said
outside
just
of
to
it.
call out to her.
I could put death ward in the room.
He does have
Yeah,
his own
so
divine
I'll
symbol
review
that
it and I
he
can
uses.
Death ward on full
I think
rest.
he does. Do you have a divine symbol that you use for your spellcasting and stuff?
Start with one.
Hmm?
Start with one.
Yeah,
A
okay.
Mm-hmm.
holy symbol.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, could she hold it while she tries to call out to your god? Could you like?
I don't know if that's allowed.
That's right. Yeah, that sounds like
I'm
that.
gonna say you are trying to practice a religion.
Like maybe it would
Yeah.
help you contact, like he bestowed it to you to try to ask. I don't know.
I'm gonna say finding a temple.
I don't know.
Tell me
that's
some
a-
things about her, what's she about, man?
She's a very beautiful, kind goddess. She's forgiving. She's loving. She's nature. She's very in tune with nature.
I can dig it.
I will let you use my holy symbol, but just understand I do not take this lightly.
I wouldn't either. This is
Take it off and hand
such
it
a
to her.
high honor
Okay.
bestowed upon
And
me.
that is your arcane focus for your spells
I will
as
need
well.
that back
so,
when we were done praying with it.
Why don't you take it back now, and I'll talk to you before we long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
alright.
Bang.
So yeah, we will end it there. I'm super excited to see where the travels take you guys. But thank you guys at home for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.